partners that came up from nothing. You know that I can't keep it nothing but real. Need you a verse, better come with that paper in order. I'm booming, I'm charging them steep. I'm in your city a total of week and a half. You know I ain't come here to sleep. I've been going up
10 days straight. I ain't getting no rest, cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I've been up 2 weeks, that's a half months with a half ounce and a whole queen. Herb pack in the backwoods with some backwoods tryna go green. Probably 10, surely not 20s. I'm like, fuck it though, I keep them hoes clean. From the coastline straight to Moline. I just pull pimp, I don't pull lean. Get more green than a golf tee. Come get your issue, get off me. All of my minutes is costly. I've been flicking my wrist, got it frosty. We been up in the score, I've been keeping a tally. My shit like a rally, we moving they soul. Fuck what you thinking, they already know. And as soon as I think it already flow. The hell is you saying? You gotta be playing. You niggas ain't coming like this. Hop in the booth and I'm beating the brakes off the mic. I just can't give them nothing but hits. I just been flexing on them, getting reps in. They ain't finished clapping for the next win. Got these niggas greener than they next skin. Stacking heirlooms for the next gen. I've been outside, I've been beachside, I've been east side with the gang. I took a jet ride to the west side for some Roscoe's and a chain. I had to bounce back to the Midwest, went to Chi-Town on the train. I hit the D-Town for the weekend, swerving potholes every lane. I've been going up 10 days straight. I ain't getting no rest, cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I've been up 6 days a week. I ain't getting no sleep. How they mad already? I ain't hit my peak. If they ain't hate, then you ain't great. Shit, you know how that go. But I've been way too hot to worry about no low. I jump off a jet and I'm turning the city up. Niggas know that I'm really up. Shawty thick as a pony, I tell that hoe giddy up. I been beating that kitty up, and I ain't gotta say it, they figured I get it in. I been popping my shit again. Cop a crib on the side where they don't let no niggas in. I been noticed you getting thin. I done mastered the art of my hustle. Man, you niggas one part of my struggle. So it's funny, the moment you get you some money, they flocking, they all in your bubble. I been popping this pimpin', I'm patting my stat sheet. Got my O's in the track meet. Everything that I drop gon' be hard as the last heat. Baby, come get your back beat. I been having this motion, I move like a nurturer nigga. I can't give a fuck how you feel. All of my partners that came up from nothing, you know that I can't keep it nothing but real. Need you a verse, better come with that paper in order. I'm booming, I'm charging them steep. I'm in your city a total of week and a half. You know I ain't come here to sleep. I've been going up 10 days straight. I ain't getting no rest, cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I've been up 2 weeks, that's a half months with a half ounce and a whole queen. Herb pack in the backwoods with some backwoods tryna go green. Probably 10, surely not 20s. I'm like, fuck it though, I keep them hoes clean. From the coastline straight to Moline. I just pull pimp,
T. Come get your issue, get off me. All of my minutes is costly. I've been flicking my wrist, got it frosty. We been up in the score, I've been keeping a tally. My shit like a rally, we moving they soul. Fuck what you thinking, they already know. And as soon as I think it already flow. The hell is you saying? You gotta be playing. You niggas ain't coming like this. Hop in the booth and I'm beating the brakes off the mic. I just can't give them nothing but hits. I just been flexing on them, getting reps in. They ain't finished clapping for the next win. Got these niggas greener than they next skin. Stacking heirlooms for the next gen. I've been outside, I've been beachside, I've been east side with the gang. I took a jet ride to the west side for some Roscoe's and a chain. I had to bounce back to the Midwest, went to Chi-Town on the train. I hit the D-Town for the weekend, swerving potholes every lane.
I've been going up 10 days straight. I ain't getting no rest, cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just... Guess I gotta hit him with an update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you went the front gate. They act like they know. Hold up. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Yes, sir. Hit a nigga when you went the front gate. Act like they know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Tell me what's to them boys, I know they ain't talking about me. Hold up. All up in a nigga DMs for the feature, I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty no lie, no leap. I ain't gon' lose no sleep, you don't have in this Jeep. What you gon' sow, you gon' reap. Bet I'm gon' kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my tea, put a little pep in your step, I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go, I bet you don't know these freaks. Got it hitting that note on key. Put it on baby, on mammy, on God, on me. Fuck nigga, you not no G. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit him with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you went the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you went the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to these lanes, they must be out of their mind. Must be. All up in a nigga face tryna hit a blunt, I know he ain't talking about mine. Putting that work on my grind, putting that perp in my lung, I'm putting that work on her spine. Put a little Drake on my tab, long as she working that back, I ain't hurting, I'm fine. I bet I gon' earn it right back. Nigga just hit up my jack, got him working my line, I stay in my lane. I ain't even tripping off yours, I'm too damn worried about mine. You not on no ride, nigga ain't having no motion, we so damn tired of your lies. I ain't one of your guys, niggas can't fit in my shoes, little buddy, them not of your size. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with an update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you went the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you went the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with an update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you went the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Hold up. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Yes, sir. Hit a nigga when you went the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to them boys, I know they ain't talking about me. Hold up. All up in a nigga DMs for the feature, I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty no lie, no leap. I ain't gon' lose no sleep, you don't have in this Jeep. What you gon' sow, you gon' reap. Bet I'm gon' kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my
teeth. Put a little pep in your step, I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go, I bet you don't know these freaks. Got a hit in that no don't keep. Put it on baby, on mammy, on God, on me. Fuck nigga, you not no G. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it.
Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take. Act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take.
Please tell me what's to these lanes, they must be out of their mind. Must be. All up in a nigga face tryna hit a blunt, I know he ain't talking about mine. Putting that work on my grind, putting that perp in my lung, I'm putting that work on her spine. Put a little Drake on my tab, long as she working that back, I ain't hurting, I'm fine. I bet I go earn it right back. Nigga just hit up my jack, got him working my line, I stay in my lane. I ain't even tripping off yours, I'm too damn worried about mine. You not on no ride, nigga ain't having no motion, we so damn tired of your lies. I ain't one of your guys, niggas can't fit in my shoes, little buddy, them not of your size. They act like they ain't know it.
Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take. Act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take.
What's going on, good people out there? Good Friday, good Friday, good Friday. Hope everything is going well. Hope everybody percolating, getting that money, you know what I'm saying? However you're getting it, either legally or illegally, go get your paper. Go get your paper. It's a beautiful day to do so. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is Big Dog Barking, the country boy from Memphis, Tennessee. Back at it again, representing Analytical Apex Solutions. I am your relationship wealth coach, where we invest in love and success over here, and all other types of tomfoolery and bullshit. It is what it is. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me hit this H2O right fast. H2O better than Gatorade. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Before we get into the proceedings this afternoon, as y'all enter the building, please hit that like button. Likes are appreciated over here. You know what I'm saying? Likes is what makes this channel go and grow. So hit that like button. Also, share this if you want to share this. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody know about me. If they don't already know about me, please spread the word. Let them know what they missing over here. You know what I'm saying? And if you would, please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscription button. It ain't that much. Just a little tap. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, scrolling across the banner, you know, today's goal is $60. If I reach the goal, I reach the goal. If I don't, then guess what? We're going to keep on going with the show. We don't stop no show because we don't get no money. We going to always get money. We going to always be successful. It's just an incentive. Help a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? I am going to South Carolina in a couple of weeks to watch my daughter graduate. So if you feel like fucking with your boy on my trip to South Carolina, please hit that cash app. If you ain't, then guess what? I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm going to South Carolina anyway. But if y'all want to help me do something big for my daughter, please hit that cash app. If not, I'm still gonna do something big for my daughter because I'm her dad. But anyway, now that I done got all that out the way, now it's on to some other things. Oh, first things first, Let me tell y'all something about me going on at the time I'm going on right now. And this ain't directed to any content creators or none of that type of shit. But YouTube, to me, I look at YouTube as I look at the music industry. I look at YouTube as the block. You know what I'm saying? I look at YouTube as a way to grow, to get my money. You know what I'm saying? Now I sit up here and tell people all day, every day that I'm not one of those prosperity preachers. I'm not one of those that's going to do a show and come to bed for cash apps and super chats and all that type of shit. And if I don't get my money in, I'm not going to fuck with nobody. Josh, what's going on? Hey, speaking of which, my boy, Josh. Yup. Yup. I need you to send me at least $1 today. $1 today. At least $1. If you don't send me $1 today, I'm gonna find you, Josh. I'm gonna find you. I'm like taking. I have a certain set of skills, and I will find you, Josh. What's going on, people? What's going on, Josh? That's my partner, man. You know what I'm saying? Josh, good people. You know what I'm saying? I just got to mess with him when he come in the building. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Josh. You know what I'm saying? Josh is a real good supporter, man. You know what I'm saying? Just him showing up in my lives. You know what I'm saying? That means more to me than any amount of money he donates. You know what I'm saying? He fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? If Josh donate, he donate. If he don't donate, it's still good between me and Josh. Ain't no bad beef, ain't no blood, bad blood, whatever with me and Josh. You know what I'm saying? But he need to watch how he talk to my wife though. I ain't no fool. You be slick trying to get in on my wife. I ain't no fool, Josh. I'm a man just like you. But nah, much love to my guy Josh. Much love to my guy Josh. But yeah, I look at YouTube as the block. I look at YouTube as the music industry. I look at YouTube as what it is. It's people trying to make money the best way as possible. People trying to create content in order to get a bag the best way possible. You know what I'm saying? So when I first came to YouTube as just a person looking for content, I wasn't one of them motherfuckers. Like I created my YouTube channel in 2013, somewhere around there, 2013, 2015. I didn't create my YouTube channel to talk shit about women or relationships, finance, and none of that type of shit, man. I didn't come in for that type of shit. Oh, Josh, oh, you know me and Queen be on some bullshit, Josh. You know what I'm saying? But it's appreciative. It's always appreciative. You know what I'm saying? But me and Queen be on that. Me and Queen be on that other shit. You know what I'm saying? When we get together. But yeah, so I came into YouTube on some like, man, I'm just on YouTube trying to watch Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? I like Transformers. I like 80s cartoons and Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? I like hip hop. I like music. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come to YouTube to talk about relationships. I didn't come to YouTube to talk about men and women and none of that shit. I came to YouTube to watch cartoons. You know what I'm saying? I came to YouTube to relive my childhood. And then over the process between 2015 and now, I went through a lot of shit. I went through a lot of things to be in the position I am. I got a lot of health problems that forced me to retire. And as a nigga that always been up and moving around, going to work 10, 12 hours a day, then coming home and coaching or hustling or whatever the case may be. Can you imagine going from a nigga that's always moving and always working to actually having to sit on his ass because of health issues? Because of health issues, that hurt my motherfucking soul. That hurt my motherfucking feelings. To sit up here and watch my wife get up every morning and go out to work, and me, I get to sit at home. I get to sit at home and do what the fuck I do on my laptop every day. And I looked at this shit, and when I first started looking at this shit, I felt some type of motherfucking way. I ain't like seeing my wife get up and go to work all the motherfucking time. Raj, what's going on? I ain't like getting up. I don't like to see my wife to get up and go to work while I sit at the house. And I get to lay in the bed a little bit longer. I get to start my day when I want to start my day. I get to end my day when I get to end my day. And my wife, she got to go to work while I get to sit at the house because of health issues. Not because I'm a lazy ass nigga. Not because I'm trying to get over on my woman. I got health issues. I got health problems. All that ripping and running I did as a teenager, in my 20s, all the wrong and all the bullshit I did, I got health problems. I'm good. I'm still walking and talking and breathing. You know what I'm saying? My eyesight a little fucked up here, you know what I'm saying? But that come with old age. But it's not cool looking at my wife get up every morning and the type of nigga I am, I get to sit at home. I'm used to going out and getting some money. I'm used to going out and getting some money. I'm used to going to work. I'm used to working for somebody. I'm used to clocking in on somebody's clock and getting whatever the fuck they pay me per day, every 2 weeks. I was perfectly fine with it. I was perfectly fine leaving the job and leaving my job and volunteering in my community as a basketball coach. I also love hustling. I ain't one of them niggas that hustled because I ain't have no other options. I was one of them niggas that hustle because I like to hustle. I'm one of these niggas that like to hustle. I don't hustle because I'm broke. I hustle because I like it. I hustle because I like to make money. I like to make something out of nothing. Real entrepreneur type nigga over here. And when I say hustle, I ain't talking about drugs. I hustle a lot of shit. I look at anything and say, man, I can make $1 off that shit right there. It's a market for everything. It's a market for this motherfucking coffee cup. My coffee cup. It's a market for it. If I want to make some money off it, I can make some money off of it. You know what I'm saying? It's a market for every motherfucking thing. So when I end up having these health problems, these health issues that made me retire, and I had to switch hustles. I had to switch hustles. Cause like I said, I didn't come to YouTube for relationships. I didn't come to YouTube because I needed help in my marriage. Shit, by the time I started listening to Angry Man and Kevin Samuels and all these content creators, nigga, I was already deep in my marriage. I was already 10 years in by the time I started listening to these niggas. The only reason I would listen because a lot of shit they was saying, I've been saying this shit in the early 2000s. I've been saying this shit. Appreciate that, Josh. Much love to you, Josh. I appreciate that. So, you know what I'm saying? Before I started listening to any content creators, I was already talking that shit to my wife in 2004. I was already talking that shit to females in 1999, early 2000. I've been saying this shit. This shit ain't new to me. Ain't none of this shit new to me. I've been hearing this shit since I was a little boy. This shit ain't new. This shit ain't new. The only thing that's new is now is more and more men taking the conversations at the barbershop and at the cookout and bringing it to YouTube, taking it to TikTok, taking it to Instagram. And I sit back and I watch and I'm like, bro, you ain't said nothing new. You ain't said nothing new to me for me to sit there and be like, oh, I worship the ground they walk on. Every word they say is the gospel. No, nigga, I've been saying this shit since I was 20 years old. I'll be 45 in a couple of months. And I hate to always say, ask my wife, ask my kids what type of man I am. But why? Who else could I ask? Who else could you ask to tell you the truth about me outside of me? But the people that saw this shit. Who else do I tell y'all to talk to beside me? You know what I'm saying? Who else is there but me? Who else but me can y'all talk to? Who else but them? And when my wife be in these chat rooms and I'm talking about the bullshit I did, she could either call me or come home and have a whole fucking fit about bringing up past shit or bringing up family issues and shit like that. Talking about her mama, not my mom, her mom, and the ratchet shit she do. I don't hear them conversations when she come home from work. She was the one that told me, if you gonna do this shit, tell these motherfuckers the truth. Don't be up here trying to get somebody money by lying to them. Tell them who the fuck you is. Tell them the motherfucking truth about shit. And let the chips fall where they may. And it took me a minute to get to where I'm at with this shit. Cause I was like, man, if I say this, because I could sit there and talk bad about women all motherfucking day, but in my heart of hearts, I love women. I love women. I can't stand they funk ass when they wrong. I'll cuss your ass out. I'll fuck off on you. I'll do all type of dumb ass shit if I feel like you did me wrong. But deep down inside, I love women. I love looking at their face. I love looking at their bodies. I love having conversations with them. I love a lot of shit about women. So when I'm sitting up here doing content, talking bad about women, I have to remember, it's like, man, I don't have these problems that these niggas be having. It's kind of hard for me to just keep on going and going and going and going and going and talking about the same shit every motherfucking day when I see him like, man, I don't have these motherfucking problems. Who I'm fighting for? I don't have these problems. I don't. My wife go to work every motherfucking day, and I tell her to cook me some meat, and I done sit at the house all motherfucking day. She'll go in there and cook. Now it's only fair because I'm sitting at home all motherfucking day. I can cook for her. I can cook for her. It's not a problem. It ain't nothing I can't ask my wife for that I don't get. Financially, physically. It ain't nothing I can't get. I don't have these problems that these men talk about every day. I don't have them. They don't exist in my life. Now, do I have problems in my life? Yes. Do me and my wife go through shit? Been going through shit for 20 years. I have my own set of problems. And they're not y'all's. I can sit up here and say some shit I say, and it sound outlandish as hell, but she gonna co-sign that shit because she went through that shit. She went through that shit. She went through damn near finna fight a fucking female at my house. She went through that. She went through a bitch sending her son to my doorstep looking for me. She went through a motherfucker sitting in our fucking parking lot, wouldn't move till I came outside. She done said through females going against sister code and protecting me more than telling her the truth about me. So, women set up there and lied for me to my wife to tell her X, Y, and Z when I'm out there doing some bullshit. Not family members. Oh no, not family members. Neighbors. Neighbors sitting up there and co-signing my bullshit and watch my wife cry. So my problem, not your problems. My problem, not your problems. But due to circumstances, I can't do shit. Well, I can do shit. It ain't like I'm bedridden or nothing like that. I still have a life. I still move. I still do it. I just can't work. I can't work. I can't work with my legs. They fucked up. Not fucked up to the point I can't walk, but I can't stand for long periods of time no more. They fucked up. They fucked up. I still work my hands. I still work my mouth. I just can't. I can still walk. I just can't stand up for long periods of time. I can't do the shit I'm used to doing for long periods of time no more. That's it. But my problem, not your problems. I didn't come here to fix your problems. I came here to watch cartoons. But now that I got to sit in this motherfucking house every motherfucking day, I got to keep myself occupied. I got to keep myself from going bored. Because there's only so much TV I can watch. There's only so many games I can play on the PlayStation. There's only so many blunts I could smoke. There's only so many shots of liquor I can drink before I be bored. I don't eat up everything in the house. I don't even be that hungry. It's a lot of shit that I get like bored. So I come to YouTube and I talk the shit I talk. I'm an aggressive motherfucker. I'm aggressive. I realized that talking about dick and pussy all day, talking about relationships all day, I realized I'm an aggressive motherfucker. I always been aggressive when it came down to relationships. I always been aggressive when it came down to women. Not to be the Neanderthal, the caveman, aggressive. Nah, I'm persistent. I'm persistent. Like I've been saying the past couple of days about the dating market. I look at the dating market like the stock market. My investments are aggressive. My portfolio come from aggressive investing for the long term. I'm looking for the shit that ain't nobody looking at and making my investments that's gonna pan out another 5-10 years. I'm not looking at something to get me rich quick, but I'm very aggressive. I'm always looking. So when I know how I handle my money, my investments, I look at my investments and finances the same way I look at an investment in women. I'm aggressive. I'm going to the areas where you motherfuckers don't want to go and find the diamonds in the rough that's going to take care of me forever how long I need to be taken care of. While a lot of you motherfuckers sit back in these caves like birds. Y'all feel like it's a bird market. The market too risky. It's too much fuck shit going on. So I'm just gonna sit in my motherfucking cave and wait for the market to correct this motherfucking self. Like, bruh, the market is never gonna correct this motherfucking self. This market ain't just not got fucked up. The market always been fucked up. It's just that niggas starting to talk about the market being fucked up. Niggas been getting fucked over. If that's what y'all want to talk about. If that's the talking point y'all gonna stand on, is you getting fucked over, you getting a bad deal. Ain't no benefit in marriage, ain't no benefit in a long-term relationship. Nigga, y'all been getting fucked over. Whatever generation you want to sit in there, you been getting fucked over. Motherfuckers always want to go back to what their granddaddy did and what their great-granddaddy did and shit like that. My granddaddy fucked my grandmama over. My granddaddy fucked my grandmama over. But you want to swear up and down, the women been fucking the niggas over. Yeah. You do get a bad deal. Because you have to protect the women. You have to stand on your motherfucking square and all that good type of shit. Like I said yesterday, it's a reason why Atlas is holding up the world and not Aphrodite. It's a reason why there's a man holding up the world and not a woman. It's a reason. It's a reason. That's why I sit there and say the shit I say. My problems ain't your problems. So again, when I look at this dating market that y'all niggas so fearful of, I'm like, bro, it's a diamond in the rough if you go look for that shit. If you do your fucking research, it's women out there to be had. All of them ain't fucked up. All of them ain't out to get you and all that type of shit. It's good women out there. Y'all scared though. Y'all scared to take a motherfucking risk. And I sit there and said this shit so many motherfucking times. Nigga, you gonna bet during the playoffs. It's playoff season, man. You gonna make bets on props, over and unders. You gonna make bets through the whole playoffs. Without a blink of an eyelash. It ain't no telling how much you're betting. You gonna bet. And hopes are coming up big. And I sit there like, well, nigga, if you gonna do all that, what's the problem with you and a woman? That's where you need to guarantee it. Before you spend in the money. That's where you need that guarantee. And I'm like, bruh, just like you sit up there and roll them motherfucking dice in the crap house, just like you play them fucking scratch offs, and just like doing playoff season, how y'all gonna make bets on these games and these prop bets and all that type of shit right there, there's no guarantee you gonna win. The thought of winning sound good. The thought of coming up big sound real good. Truth of the matter is there's no fucking guarantee you're gonna come up. But you still gonna play the game. My content ain't meant for the weak at heart. My content ain't for no scary ass men. It's not for y'all. What I say is not meant for a nigga to run in the house and do nothing with it. My content is meant for your ass to fake, to nut up, suck that shit up, go out there and face the motherfucking world. Life ain't easy. Women ain't easy. Going to your fucking job ain't easy, but you do it. Paying bills ain't easy, but you do it. Being a man ain't easy, but you got to do it, bro. That's what you were born as, a man. Now, if you want to flip bodies and you want to do all that transform ass shit, hey, you got it. To each his own. Hello. Yeah. All right. Oh. Appreciate that, Josh. But like I said, my content ain't made for you to run in the house and be scared. My content is say, fuck it. It is what it is. Go out in the motherfucking world and face the world. I get so tired of niggas talking about how we built this and we did this and we did that. But when it comes down to a female, when it comes down to women, you act like some punks. You're shaky. You're scared. You don't know. It ain't no guarantee. But why you still trying to fuck them then? Why you still trying to put your dick up inside of them if there's no guarantee? If it's too risky. They not trustworthy. They not good wifey material, good girlfriend material. I'm hearing all this type of shit at you motherfuckers, and then y'all still want to stick y'all dick up inside of them. Raw if you can. And shoot up the motherfucking club. But it's risky. There's no guarantee. But yet and still, you ain't got no problem shooting up the club raw. That by itself is stupid. That by itself is hypocritical. For me to sit up here and say, I don't want to fuck with female, but I want to fuck her. I don't want to go to child support court, but I want to shoot the club up raw. And pray she don't get pregnant. I don't speak for the hypocritical. I don't make this content to blow smoke up a nigga ass and make them feel good. That's not what I do. That's not what I do. If I call myself a coach, I'm a motherfucking coach for real. I done coached egos that didn't want to work together. I done coached motherfuckers that didn't believe in teamwork. I done coached you motherfuckers. I've been in leadership positions and jobs. I can coach you motherfuckers. But the thing is, I'm aggressive. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you some shit so we can play defense all motherfucking day. No, I like shooting shots. I like putting points on the board. I'd like to tell a motherfucker to catch up to this offense. I love that type of shit. I love putting points on the board. Because I already know the way I think and the way I move and the way I put out my content, my philosophy is like, bro, I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot and I'm going to keep shooting. And just like how we watch basketball, just how we in love with Steph Curry and Dame Lillard, all these James Harden, all these motherfuckers, these logo threes and shit like that, how we in love with how the offense is in the NBA now. Well, motherfuckers just shoot. That's how I think. That's how I operate. We gonna shoot. We ain't got time. We ain't got time to worry about no defense. We ain't got time. We know we gotta play defense. That's why I say some of the red pill rhetoric is needed, because yeah, you do need to learn defense. You do need to know how to maneuver around women. You do need that. That is true. But what you gonna do? You gonna be too scared to say anything? You gonna be too scared to move? You gonna be too scared to approach? What you gonna do? You know how to play defense, but where your offense is? Where your aggressiveness is? Where's your willingness to take these shots that you feel like you can take? Where is it? Like I said, I'm not coaching a motherfucker to play defense. I can show you defensive principles. I can try to tell you the best way to stop these women from beating your motherfucking ass up and down the motherfucking floor. I got the principle. Let me see who this is. I got a feeling who this is, but you know, I'm just going. Hello, friend. How you doing?
Don't be huffing and puffing when I come up here, okay?
How
Cause
you?
I
How
I'll
you?
fight you. What?
Huh?
I'll
You'll do
fight
what?
you. I'll
Why?
fight you.
Why?
Cause why
Cause
not?
I'm still trying to figure out the reason you gonna fight me.
Why ask why?
Bud dry.
Period.
What going on, shout?
Nothing. What are you up here fussing about?
I'm just, I'm getting into my bag. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you yesterday, I'm going in a new direction.
Oh, you finna do something new? What you finna do now?
Well, I'm first of all, I'm finna stretch out my lives. Try to at least 3-4 hours a day.
Yeah, you need to do that so you can get people to run through so your watch hours will drive up.
Yeah, so that's one thing. If trying to stretch out my lives a little bit, and just being honest with the people right about now. It's like,
You gotta call names. You gotta start a beef. Start a riot.
Queen.
I clipped Corey talking about some. If he had 3 more inches, played it on my networking stream.
Man, Corey, good people. But
No,
now,
did he?
but now the truth of the matter, like I'm saying, I'm just talking about my content and
Yeah,
who is meant for. It's not meant for the weak niggas. How my philosophy ain't meant for nobody weak.
your philosophy is not meant for folks that want to blame women for their bullshit.
No. It's all about accountability. Fucking with me. It ain't about. It's about accountability. It's about a lot of. It ain't just about blaming the other. It ain't about blaming women. It's about holding yourself accountable for your own bullshit. It's
Yeah,
about shooting shots. Like you can't sit up here and say you don't want women, but you still want women. It's about playing the game accordingly. You know what I'm saying? My content ain't meant for niggas that's just gonna gather information and stay in the house.
yeah,
My content is for niggas to go outside and go play. Go have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Quit worrying about shit you know women gonna do, bro. Quit worrying about it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna
mm,
happen.
mm, mm.
So that's all that is. What you want to talk about, Queen, since you done popped up here?
I ain't got nothing to talk about. I just came to say hi.
That's it.
Yeah, you need me to come up, but you need me to come with a topic.
I mean, you can. Like I said, I'm trying to stretch because I could talk about this for another couple of minutes and then go into something else. Or you know what I'm saying? We could talk about what you want to talk about.
Well, let's see here. Let's start a war. Mhm. Uh,
Who, who we starting the war with? Let's
oh,
just say, let's just say I'm gonna take your side. Who we starting to beef with? Who we starting the war with?
it's not really a war. Yeah, a little dusty.
Okay, who I gotta get dusty with?
A little dusty nigga.
Who else? You want to tell me his name?
Um, um, hold on. X. Trying to get in on my computer. VR 3X. I'm gonna play this and it's gonna bring people to your stream.
Okay, excuse me.
Oh, now it don't want to let me in. Hold
Well,
on.
it must mean that this ain't a war I need to participate in.
Say what?
That must mean it's a war I need to stay out of.
It ain't really.
Huh? Queen. See, that what happen when you want to start beefing motherfuckers.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Oh, okay. Uh, yeah, it ain't no war. I just want to show you how I edit videos. You remember that dude I was telling you about yesterday? Who the fuck is he?
Yeah.
Do 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 do. That lady said, "Oh, so he had a lot to say. So I had a lot to say too. Where is my thing? I get on my nerves. You should really mind. You should tell them that your content is made to hold these niggas accountable.
That's what I need to tell them.
Yeah. hmm You
If
should
they
tell
if
them.
they, if they, if they don't know,
You
they
should
gon'
tell them you the new daddy on the block. Okay.
I hate can't be these niggas daddy.
Look, they don't got to know that. Okay. I just told you what to say.
I mean shit. I'm a nigga.
A nigga daddy.
Well, I know one thing. My wife say I might be a piece of shit ass husband, but I'm a good father. Who it is?
That me.
Oh, you be playing. You a CIA or some shit, ain't?
I'm a secret agent on a secret mission.
I believe too.
I'm secret agent
All
smooth.
I know is I ain't finna be sitting in the interrogation room with your ass.
Interrogation room.
Yo, I ain't
Let's go
know.
interrogation. All right, let's do it.
Okay, I'm
All
listening.
right, hold on. Go into StreamYard. Present. Share screen. Share the screen. Looking for boom. There we go. Share it. All right.
Okay, let me see what we got going on here.
Let it up. All right. You ready? If at any time you want me to pause, let me know. Okay.
I got you.
All right.
We finna talk about this shit. This woman right here, shaped like a penguin, a 50-year-old Mexican lady, called me fat and ugly. This is why niggas in America are bouncing. This is exactly why men in America are bouncing.
Now, let me give some context to what you're listening to. This
Hold on,
man
hold on,
downloaded.
hold on. Let me see what's over my song right there. Hold on. What's going on? None of them. Go ahead.
This man, he downloaded my video, and
That's the one
he's.
that downloaded your exercise videos.
You see him. This is him right here. This is the dude that's talking shit. Now, this is clear because he had some Asian woman in this picture with him, but that's what he looked like. He said he weighed about what he say he weighed almost 400 pounds. Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on, wait.
He said he weighed almost 400 pounds.
Almost 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So he don't show himself, but he
Right.
download my video and talk. This is the video, the one in the white.
Yeah.
And while he was doing this, I was doing this purple workout over here. Okay. So originally the title was something you can do in 3 minutes. Cause for 3 minutes, this is what you was doing, talking about me with your fat ass. You never mind. So let's go ahead.
Bouncing. This woman had the audacity. But like I said before, a lot of women, they can't gauge their own beauty. They really can't. I learned that shit with women. Like, they cannot gauge how they look. Every woman thinks she's a 10. And I have a short video where it's in went viral. I got like, what, 12,000 views on it right now? Go check it out. Where women tell everybody that they're all 10s. Women would never tell you the truth about how you look. I don't know what's going on with that. But this woman right here called me fat and ugly. But I'm going to tell y'all something else.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna give old boy a pass right here.
Mm-hmm.
He right on this
Mm-hmm.
part right. That women, all women ain't 10s.
Mm-hmm.
That part is true. And in my own personal opinion, it's only one, maybe two women I would give a 10 to.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's just for, because of how she looks, she's younger than, it's two, her and Oprah Winfrey.
You give Oprah a 10? What the hell?
I give Oprah a 10 because I look at the overall. I don't just look at the beauty of women. I look at the overall.
Mm-hmm.
So with Oprah, the reason I give her a 10 is she done had Stedman for how long?
Shit, I don't know.
Exactly. And how much money Oprah Winfrey make?
Lots of it.
Lots of it. So in that case, it's like she got a nigga. Now they ain't committed, they ain't husband and wife, but they in a long-term relationship. Right?
Right.
And she make plenty of money. She probably make more money than Stedman had. Right?
Right.
She got a nigga though, don't it?
Yep.
Now, Rihanna look very good, right? She beautiful. Right?
Yep.
She got money, right?
Yep.
And her baby's by the same nigga, right?
Yep.
That ain't even in the spotlight no more.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I hear more about A$AP Rocky and his fashion more than his music now.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? She's straight.
Yep.
So just off Oprah Winfrey and Rihanna by themselves, them are 10s. Where they got a nigga, they making their money, they ain't complaining about shit, and in some people's eyes, they attractive. It's niggas that like Oprah Winfrey, how she look.
Yeah.
I know it's plenty of niggas that like how Rihanna look, even with 2 babies.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So them are 10s to me. Them the only two I would give a 10 to. Now Beyonce and all these other females, 9s at best.
Okay.
9s at best. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna, she a 10 to me.
Okay.
So I would give old boy a pass and say, he right. All women are not 10s.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just said, you get a 9 at the best with me. I'm not giving you a 10 because, like I said, from an overall standpoint as a 10, you can't complain about shit and let everybody know you complaining. I don't give a fuck how fine you is, how much money you got, all that type of shit. If you sitting up and complaining about shit day in, day out, and everybody know you complaining about shit, you ain't a 10. Tens don't complain. Tens
Okay.
don't complain. That's just how I feel.
But I'm trying to figure out why the hell I'm being rated because I ain't asked nobody to rate
You
shit.
being rated by a nigga that's insecure with his motherfucker self, because at least, and I'm using your words, you got a gut. And you
Yeah.
trying to get rid of it.
Hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with health. Ain't nothing wrong with exercise. Do you? You know what I'm saying? I salute you. This nigga weigh down to 400 pounds and can't be seen.
Right.
At least motherfuckers done seen you. Motherfuckers
Yeah.
see your, like you said, you got 3 channels.
Hmm.
I'm sure somebody that's done seen you and your quote unquote good.
Yes.
And guess what? Ain't nobody seen this fat motherfucker.
Right. I was trying to figure out like
But you
what
got
was
the
your
nerve. Huh? Go ahead.
yeah, I was trying to figure out what was his motivation for this. Like, was you trying to embarrass me? Because that's not the way to go about it, sir. That's not.
That's most of these niggas' motivation, because when he wake his ass up and look in the mirror, he don't like himself. He don't like himself.
I'm pretty sure he don't.
All right. So now, since he don't like himself, since he got some insecurities about his motherfucking self, he want to project his insecurities on women.
Mm.
And, and you just happen to be the target because you a woman that got a gut trying to do what you do to get rid of. You know what I'm saying? So instead of him getting up and going to the gym and getting himself in shape and all that type of shit, because he don't want to do it, he gonna point fingers at you, talking about, look at you trying to do it. At least you trying to do it.
Right.
Nigga, you can't even be seen, so we already know you ugly as fuck. We already know you ugly as fuck, fat as hell and shit like that. I'm just saying. I ain't got no personal against bro. I'm just calling it like I see it. You can't sit up here and throw shots at somebody when you don't look no better. You don't, how you gonna throw shots at a woman for trying to get herself right when you sitting on the couch eating Takis and drinking cokes all motherfucking day, every motherfucking day? And your claim to fame is what? I got a motherfucking job. Nigga, you ain't got no bitches though. When he wake me that
He got no business. Well hold on, there's more. He gonna tell you about all his business.
okay, well go ahead. I'm listening.
All the all the business.
No, so this, I'm gonna tell you something else. This woman thought I was attractive. She thought I was cool. Oh, look at monkey. He want the white woman. It's not feminine talking. He want the white woman. He want the. I'm gonna tell you something. She
You see them pictures?
Hold on, let me scroll down some. Yeah.
This is some white woman he supposed to be married to.
Okay.
All right. So let's start here so you can see. Look at these photos. Do them look like do them look like photos that was taken in person?
Let's say in person.
Yeah, because them look like stock photos to me.
Could be.
I'm like, what the bro, watch these, watch these. So funny.
want a man to be proud. They don't like the men that they're with. So they have resentment towards types of men that they actually want. This is why they question me, but they don't say shit to Big J. Nobody asked Big J what kind of woman he wants. Nobody.
Hold on,
Now
pause
that
it. Pause it. Oh, you can
uh-huh.
pause. So you want him?
No, hell no. I don't want nothing to do with him. I don't even know why he would say such a thing. Like, sir, what the hell?
So what
Oh,
Big
I
J
passed it.
what Big J got to do with women wanting him? What Big J got to
Yo,
do?
bro, did you look? Okay. So Big J is another content creator, and Big J started out in
Yeah,
MGTOW.
I know Big J. I know of him. I know of
So
him.
Big J started out being MGTOW. You know what MGTOW is?
Yeah, men going their own way.
Okay, yeah. So Big J way back in the early 2000s on YouTube was a MGTOW person. And Big J started noticing how the men were treating the women, and he was like, "That's not how men behave." And so he stopped being big time. And
Got-
so he been basically trying to hold the manosphere accountable for the shit that they're doing because he said it don't look good on manhood. And
Okay.
so a lot of the men have a problem with him. Now I support Big J's channel.
Right.
And this guy right here has a problem that I support Big J's channel. Now I have not first of all, I don't even talk to this dude. I've only seen this dude a handful of times. The first couple of times I seen him, I would be talking to Big J and he would come through to antagonize Big J. I didn't know him. I didn't know what the hell was going on with that. I don't know this dude. So the next time I run into him through this lady named May. So but I don't associate with this guy. But he got this whole problem with BJ. I think he's upset that women support BJ, and I really think he wished that the women would support him the way he supports BJ.
So jealousy.
I think that's what it is because he every time I come in contact with him, like if I'm on a panel and I'm talking to somebody here, you need to go over there with Big J. Big J ain't nowhere around. Big J not a part of the conversation. He just bring that man name up.
So he jealous of Big J support from women.
I think so because the women support Big J.
I,
Because
I, I
Big J he tell me
like I
too,
said,
like,
like I
hmm,
said, when I be scrolling, I see like if I see you over there, like I follow you.
yeah,
It's, if I see your name pop up, you over there chilling with Big J, I tune in. I might say something, I might not. But if I
yeah,
don't say it, I be in the cloud watching for a little bit. So yeah,
yeah,
it's been a lot of women over there at Big J channel.
yeah. So he got, I don't know what his deal is with Big J or whatever, but he kept bringing Big J name up. I don't know for what, but I skipped the part where he was talking about these white women. Let me go back so you can see this because this is really sad. I was like, you is trying to roast me, but you roasting yourself, fool.
What's wrong with that? But this woman right here called me fat and ugly. But I'm gonna tell y'all something else. I'm gonna tell you something else. This woman thought I was attractive. She thought I was cool. Oh, look at monkey. He want the white woman. He's not feminine talking. He want the white woman. He want the. I'm gonna tell you something. She asked me out. Yeah,
Pause it.
reverse,
Pause it.
guys.
Pause it. Pause it. Pause
She
it.
asked me out.
Pause it. Pause it. Pause it.
Yep.
You asked him out?
No, he talking about that white name.
Oh, I'm about to say that because I'm thinking he talking about you found him attractive and you asked him out.
No, no, I
I'm
don't
about
find
to say
nothing
that.
about him attractive.
Oh, he said the little white chick asked
Yeah,
him
he
out.
said she and this lady right here. If that don't even look like the same woman, but anyway, these pictures that he's putting up, this is allegedly supposed to be this man white. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but he said that she asked him out. Now in this video, he's not claiming her as his wife, but
Okay.
everywhere else, he swear up and down he married to some white woman. Okay,
Okay.
these niggas on this internet crazy. Right.
So he basically the he basically saying on one end is that white women love me. Then on the other end, he lying something. I'm married to a white woman. So basically it's like nigga, you want to be with a white woman so motherfucker bad. You'll make up a lie to try to show this shit in front of black women.
Yeah, that's what it is giving because he's like if you listen to his rhetoric, it's if he's saying how I can't compare to this woman. I'm not in competition with that bitch. I don't know her. I'm in
He he
competition with the women I know. What the nigga? What's wrong with you?
he wants you to be in competition with a fictional woman.
For
So he can
what?
go, brag and tell all his partners, man, look, yeah, I got her going crazy over niggas. She fighting other bitches over me, and I ain't even fucking with her now. That type of shit right there.
Mm.
The problem is you ain't taking the bait. So now since you ain't taking the bait, now he want to put all this shit off on and say, man, look at her. She thinks she did that in the third. She ain't no 10. She ain't no dime. Woo, 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 woo. Now you just mad because that motherfucker wasn't getting. He just mad because you wasn't giving him no attention.
And what?
That's the only thing he mad about is that he want the attention that he think Big J getting from women, and since he don't get it, it's y'all fault. He mad at y'all because y'all won't give him attention. But if one like I said, if your conversation wasn't always bashing women, then maybe women was come support you.
Yes, probably.
Because I looked at my analytics, I'm damn near at a 50-50 audience.
Yeah,
So yeah, I don't have a problem. Like I said, I would talk crazy to women when they do something that I find offensive.
yeah,
Just to bash women all day, every day for the sake of bashing women, no, I don't do that.
yeah. That's what they own.
You don't like yourself.
Oops. Hold on.
You don't like
Okay. Yeah, that's. I don't know what his deal is.
Got drill tomorrow. So relax for one day. I got off.
Okay, so all right. Can you hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he is now trying to force me into some non-existent competition with this lady in this photo.
Yeah, he want the attention. He wants some
Dude,
attention.
crazy.
So for how long you're gonna be here?
The entire week.
So what are you doing in general, like in your life?
Basically just work.
I mean, what work is it?
I
But they not necessary that like they really want to talk to you.
and my resume of who I've dated or who I've been with is flawless. I've dated beautiful women. Half the women I've dated were models. This woman's a model. But the fact that you can have a woman like Sunkissed or Femi actually think they can compete with a woman like that.
Hold
And
up.
not only is she attractive, she's a
Uh-huh.
Hold up. So let me get this straight. You have a flawless track record with women that look like models. That's what you're telling me.
You know what he said?
Okay.
He also been married and divorced, and he a baby daddy because he
Do
had a
what?
teenage pregnancy.
Say that again.
He's a baby daddy from a teenage pregnancy, and he's been divorced once. So he says. Allegedly,
Okay.
he's supposed to be married to this white woman right here, but he's not saying that he's married to her in this video. But
So he for one he can't keep it last straight.
right, he say a whole lot of things that I'm like, dude, if you knew how you was presenting out here in these streets, you would shut up. But you can't tell me to do
So he got a flawless record with women that look like models, but yet you got a baby from a teenage pregnancy and you already been divorced.
Yeah, allegedly he's divorced from his wife was a doctor.
His wife was the what?
A doctor.
A doctor. That what you said, a doctor?
Yeah,
His wife was a doctor.
yeah. He's a
So,
doctor.
so what happened?
He said I don't think he ever say but she was an asshole. That's how he say.
She was the asshole?
Yeah, that's what he say.
Then he must have been broke then, according to these niggas. He must ain't had no money.
I guess not.
Or he or she didn't find you attracted enough to rock with you. She found ways to talk bad about you. Maybe it was your character. Maybe you was acting like a little boy. You
He
know what I'm
won't
saying?
say what would happen with that so-called marriage, but I don't think nothing makes me say it.
That's just my thing. Is like a lot of these niggas just be talking to be talking. It's like, bro, if you got it like that, then why you complaining? That's what that like I said, that's the part I don't be understanding. Is like if you got it like you say you got it, why you complaining?
Right? Why did you worry about my little black ass?
Is that why is you worried about why is he worried about you if you got supermodels in your lined up to be with you? Why you
Right?
worried about
I don't
you,
understand that.
you want supermodels to be lined up to fuck with your fat ass. And it ain't working that way. Like, bro, I ain't got a problem with a nigga shooting for the sky, for the stars and shit like that, but you gotta live in the world of reality. At whatever your money is, whatever your physical appearance is, whatever your character is as a man, you might want them nines and them nines. You might want them, but can you get them? And 9 times out of 10, a lot of niggas can't get them. So they get mad because they can't get the nines. Now you might qualify for a 5, maybe a 6. But you don't want the 5 or the 6 because the 5 or the 6 don't look as good as the 9. Even though the 5 might do everything in your heart's desires. I'm just being real.
He just, I don't
Motherfucker,
know. Go ahead.
motherfucker be one of the baddest of the bitches, the baddest bitch, beautiful, thick. They want them women to jump when they say jump. And it's like, bruh, you ain't even gotta say so like that for her to jump like that. You ain't even gotta say so. And that just off of standard. That just off of philosophies and shit like that. Like, nigga, these women recognize a weak nigga when they talk to a weak nigga. It ain't got nothing to do with your bread. It ain't got nothing to do with your dick size. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. Your conversation by itself. A woman can recognize a weak nigga, a simp nigga just off the conversation. I guess that's why a lot of niggas don't like talking to women no more, because they already know they some pussies. That's why they don't do nothing but bad. That's why they don't do nothing but talk crazy about women, because they know they ain't got the riz, they ain't got the wordplay, they ain't got the vocabulary to have a decent conversation with a woman. They ain't got it. So they try to use everything else at their disposal in order to get women, but that conversation mean more than anything else.
Yep. Conversation is very important. But I think he be trying to use the fact that he say he just dated all these good looking women and they're supposed to make us feel as if we're supposed to um we should respect him off of it because he can get those type of like, well, what the hell you over here talking to us for? Go on, go where they at. Go where they at. What
Yep.
you handling business?
Do what now?
I said you handling business.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Uh, I'm texting my wife. She texting me about some shit. But keep going.
Okay.
She's in shape. She speaks 5 languages. She's highly intelligent.
Like, what the fuck? What do you guys have to actually offer? Like, I don't blame men for bouncing, man. I just want to point this shit out, man. Sun kisses. She was. I don't know what happened to her. I'm gonna tell y'all why she acts like that. I'm gonna tell y'all why. They don't like the men that they're with. Sunkiss don't. She don't find her man proud. Femi don't find her man to be proud. They don't like the men.
What that mean?
That you don't like your husband?
You said we don't find him to be proud, and they kills me. I always talking about my husband. Like, my husband got nothing to do with this conversation. Why y'all insist on?
Because what it is that they gonna always say you never married the nigga you really wanted to marry. You settled for that man.
Why is my husband in a conversation that he ain't got nothing to do with? Just like when he bring up Big J ain't got nothing to do with this conversation. What you bring him up for?
Yeah, I texted my wife. She having some technical difficulties right now.
Oh wow.
But now, I mean, they gonna always say that you married the nigga that you married a nigga that you settled for. You didn't get the man. You didn't get the man you wanted to get.
What
You
the
got
fuck do that mean exactly? I don't understand. That sound like some old delusional shit.
because they gonna always say you like they're just like with me and my wife. And I tell the story about how me and her worked, and I shot my shot at her for a year straight. And we finally end up getting together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I said for a year straight, motherfucker was like, bro, you were desperate. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I wasn't desperate. I was just shooting my shot. It wasn't like I didn't have women at the time I was shooting my shot at my wife. I had other girls. It's just I was shooting my shot at my wife. And she told me no for a motherfucking year straight.
Mm-hmm.
So when we end up getting together, and I done told the story several times, I bought her something for Valentine's Day. Well, I didn't buy it for her, but I gave it to her. I bought Valentine's
Mm-hmm.
for Victoria's Secret and gave it to her. I could have gave it to
Mm-hmm.
any girl I was dealing with at that time, but I gave it to her.
Mm-hmm.
And motherfucker told me that I didn't have a chance to get it until I gave her some.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you can look at it how you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because if she would have took it and kept it pushing, then I already knew the risk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I already knew the risk. I ain't know what she was doing in her personal life. I wasn't asking either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with her. She seemed nice. I did something nice for a woman that was on her shit. And
Mm-hmm.
we were being together.
Mm-hmm.
Now, motherfucker say, "Oh, you was her second option," and I was like, "Nigga, I don't. If I was, I was. I didn't know that because I wasn't trying to figure out how many niggas was in front of me.
But that sounds crazy. Use her second option. How the fuck? So you just supposed to be the first option always,
You never gonna be the like. How
ever.
can you be the first option all the time?
Like who? You're right. Most people don't marry their first damn option. Yeah, most of the time your first option is some unrealistic shit. Most of the time.
Yeah, that's all that shit is. It's like you want her first option, nigga. You want your woman first option either. Then if that's the case,
Yeah, it sounds delusional to me. It
it
sounds
sounds
crazy.
stupid.
I
Unless,
think.
unless, unless
Mhm.
you know for a fact you fucking a virgin.
Even
But
then, don't make her version. Don't mean you her first option. Hell,
that's
she
what I'm
might.
trying to say. Even if she a virgin, that don't mean you the first nigga she started dating. You just the first nigga to get the pussy. She probably had several boyfriends before you. You was the one that ended up getting the pussy. Congratulations.
I would think the first option would be the person that whatever you view as your all of your preferences in that person. I would think that would be your first option, and most people are not that because people are not perfect. So to
Not
me, I think it's an unreasonable. conversation. And I think it's statements that are made to create insecurity in folks.
Nah, it's delusional. It's
Yeah.
delusion.
Yeah, but I mean, I've heard a lot of male faces that say this type of shit, and I'm like, why would y'all be sitting up here telling these men shit like this? Knowing fully goddamn well, first of all, it don't make no sense, and you're creating. Cause what can you do with that? You can't do nothing with that,
No,
but
that's bad
throw it
information.
away or feel bad about it.
That's bad information. It's like, what can I do with that? I can't do nothing with that. Like I said, I might be the second or third option. I might not be the one she really wanted. Okay, cool, whatever. Yeah, niggas be worried about the wrong motherfucking things. It ain't your woman, it's just your turn.
Okay.
All that type of shit like that. I'm like, all right. So the street nigga in me, when I hear shit like that, it's like, all right, so y'all just want pussy then. Y'all not want no relationships. Y'all just want pussy. If y'all feel like it ain't your woman, it's just your turn.
Cause there's more to a relationship than I was the first choice. Like this shit sound crazy to me. But yeah, it's just
Okay. Now, like I said, if you the first nigga to ever date the female, depending on when y'all start dating. When I had my first real girlfriend, I was 14.
yeah.
I don't know if she had a nigga before me or not. But at 14, I wasn't asking.
Right.
Like, what did that mean? I don't
Most
know.
people don't ask. This is old baggage shit. Cause it don't matter.
It don't. It's like
Like, do you
shit.
like the motherfucker? Can y'all work together? Can y'all cooperate? That's all that matter. All these other things about a pre option. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
Sound weird.
it's about preferences. It's like motherfuckers want certain type. Women do it too. So I ain't just gonna
Yeah,
say
and I'm saying I ain't just blaming men. I'm saying it's
yeah.
delusion.
Illusion, period. Both men and women. And just like they say about the women, the men, like I've been saying, it's a lot of niggas that live like Revenge of the Nerds. They just waiting for the they waiting for the nerd riots. And they think YouTube is the place where the revolution gonna be televised. Is that the nerds gonna finally strike back against the jocks and the cool kids and the game bangers and the dope boys?
You know, I actually heard a content creator say that like it's the revenge of the nerds now.
It's the
Like,
revenge of the nerds now. And they're
like
like they
crazy.
they're comfortable talking shit behind a fucking camera and a keyboard. But some of you niggas ain't gonna talk that shit to a nigga in the street.
Hell no, they gonna talk about man. Man, look,
Cause you
like
know
this
it's
dude,
go ahead.
this nigga, he told me to tell my family to pull up on him, bro.
They told your family to pull up on them.
He told me to tell my family to pull up on him
Why?
because he's crazy. I said, look, I said a lot of these conversations that folks have, I just be looking at y'all shaking my head because I ain't grow up like that. I had real men in my life, men that took care of their families and all of that. I said even with divorces in the family was still tight. I knew both of my grandparents equally. Okay, they was divorced long before we ever got there. I say, but I didn't know one without the other, and they not even married no more. I said I had uncles and all kind of stuff that took care of their family. I said so I know what men look like. I know the things that men do. I said, and this stuff y'all sitting up here talking about, and I said some of the way, some of the stuff y'all be saying to these women, bro. The men in my family slide your ass up and down the street, cause no, you're not gonna be talking to these women like this. And I guess he didn't like the fact that I said I had real men, and he was like, "Yo, tell them men in your family to pull up." Like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
But see,
I'm
what I'm
supposed to call back home and tell. the men in my family to pull up in some location for some dude on the internet. What,
But you,
bruh?
but you know what's so funny is that there's a like I remember one of my female cousins told me that type of shit is that she was getting into it with a little girl and she wanted me to pull up where she was to handle bid. And I'm like, all right, did you start this shit or did she start this shit? I'm like, first and foremost, I'm not finna put my hands on no female. That's the first thing. I pull up just to see, make sure you straight. Make sure ain't nobody trying to do nothing to you.
Yeah.
Like I said, if y'all gonna fist fight, I'm gonna let y'all fist fight, but ain't nobody finna put no pistols on you. Nah, that type of shit right there. She telling me she started the shit. So I look and I'm like, so you started shit, and then you gonna call me to come back you up after you done started some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, he started some shit with you, and then gonna tell you to call your people. For what? So now you had now you can stand your ground. You able to do what you got to do for somebody to put up at your motherfucking house, ready to start some beef with you. But you asked for these niggas to pull up.
Yeah.
So
Like, first of all, I'm not telling the people in my family to pull up
and,
no dude on
and
no
I
internet.
believe it, and I believe it. But this is the thing: you telling motherfuckers to pull up so you can protect yourself. That's all that shit really is. So if you knock a couple of niggas down with your AR, whatever the case may be, you can always claim self-defense. Them niggas pulled up on me. Now, if the same nigga that pulled up on you get your ass coming out the motherfucking door, you ask for it. You ask for it. That's just reality. Just like I tell niggas about going to the crap house, playing shooting dice and shit like that. I'm like, nigga, everybody got the plan to win. Everybody going in this motherfucker with their money in their hand, ready to hit them bones, ready to roll them motherfuckers dice. Everybody got a plan to win until they start losing. Now they mad. Your plan is for somebody to pull up so you can to defend yourself and brag about defending your motherfucking self. That's how that shit was. That's how that shit. When all these niggas be talking about give me the addy and all that type of shit, I'm not no fool. I know how to play the art of war. Why would I come to your location and I'm outnumbered? Why would I come to your location and I'm outnumbered? No. Because if I tell you come to my location, I know for a fact. You come to my location, your way might not make it out. I know that for a fact. So why
It's
you
just
going to pull up when you know, like, bro, I'm not gonna do that dumb ass shit. Down catch your ass out in public. It is
well,
what it
I'm
is.
not gonna put the men in my family in no type of cross, nigga insecurity over the internet. Like that's right.
Yeah, it's just
Right. Sir, what are you talking about?
it's just dumb shit. It's just dumb shit. That's why I be like, man, I'm not finna. It ain't that serious for me to go to that part of my mentality. Like, oh, you want me to pull up on you? Like, bro, I'm not. Like, bro, it's YouTube. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not pulling up on you, bro. You ain't did nothing to me to make me pull up on you. It's only certain things that I'm gonna pull up on a nigga about, and you ain't did it. It is
Talking
what it
about
is.
your family to pull up. Sir, what's wrong? No, I will not. I will not be telling them to pull up. For what? That sounds like insanity.
Oh, excuse me.
But yeah, he done put up there. He done decided that I'm in some type of fanciful competition with some random photo, some stock photo somewhere. I don't know where he got this picture from, but
A
I'm
lot
supposed
of
to be competition with it.
a lot of delusion. That's all that shit is. Is
Here's
there
the
more?
thing, yeah.
Oh,
They have resentment towards types of men that they actually want. This is why they fuss at me, but they don't say shit to Big J. Nobody asked.
Okay, so I gotta stop because he was like the type of man that they actually want, but I don't want you. Okay, I wouldn't be nowhere around you. The only reason why you could talk to me is because the internet allows for you to be in spaces with people that you would never be in spaces with in real life. Cause no, I would see
I
you
mean,
go the other way.
I
I would see
mean,
you be like, I am in the wrong place. I need to remove myself. I would be nowhere near no dude like this.
I
So
mean,
why do he think that I want him? Where he get that from?
because a lot of men and women use YouTube as a dating app.
But I'm not trying to date him. That's what makes this so crazy. Because
Now
I ain't. Hmm.
that's true on your end.
Yeah, but I ain't never got up there and was like, hey, rate me. I've never done it on this app.
Now on your end, you just doing what you supposed to be doing on your end. On his end, he had the delusions that any woman that talk to me, they want me.
Mm. Okay.
Now, don't get it wrong. Like I'm one of them niggas is like, don't leave your girl around me. I get to run my motherfucking mouth.
Yeah.
But I also know is that man, look, it's gonna go as far as I take it and as far as she take it. If I don't go no further, she ain't gonna go no further. If she trying to go further, I know how to say no. Like you know what I'm saying? Flirting is some people consider flirting and cheating and shit like that. But that's just like I ain't got no problem answering questions from a female, put it like that.
Right.
But that don't mean that because she interrogating me and she asked me 1,000,001 questions, she trying to fuck with me. It's just that
But
we
I
have
was never interrogating him or any of that. He just didn't like the fact that one, it's just certain places I don't go because I already know that their way of thinking and my way of thinking are diametrically opposed, and I don't be around them. But what happens is those people and me kind of intersect in certain spaces, and so there are these rare occasions where we have these meetups.
right.
And so, of course, there is conversation that ensues. And my thing is, this is a group of men that feel like, women should have a certain level of respect for them just because they're men. Meanwhile, they can talk to women any way they damn well please. And I ain't going for that. You talk
Right.
to me like I ain't shit, I'm going to talk to you the same way. And
Yeah.
so they don't like the fact that I'm going to talk to them back the way they talking to me. And when I talk
Reciprocity.
to them
It's
back,
reciprocity. It's reciprocity.
yeah, it's reciprocity. This is balance. This is my yacht. You know what I'm saying? And so when I do that, you know what I'm saying, they be upset because most of the time ain't nothing you can do with it. Because what, you gonna go come back? What? This boy, look at her. These words is ruthless. Stop it.
But see what I realized with that reciprocity about the conversation is this right here. They gonna always sit there and say women talk bad about niggas all the time. And I would sit there and I can kind of agree. I'm like, but instead of you want to talk crazy and talk all women out their name, just fight fire with fire. You ain't gotta call them out their name, you just gotta know how to talk and hurt
Well,
they
most of them don't know how to talk. That's why they get mad because I know how to speak. I'm supposed to go ahead and wrap your ass up real quick. You're gonna get flustered because you don't know how to speak. And then you're gonna get mad and start calling names because you have
yeah,
not developed language. And that's not my fault. It's your fault.
right. Cause
Read a book.
I always tell a woman that I'm arguing with, like, baby, I can cuss your ass out very, very politely. You wouldn't even know I cussed your motherfucking ass out. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to speak. I can get
Right.
my point across with a woman without calling her out her goddamn name.
Yes.
Now, a lot of these men, these in these spaces, like you said, you don't have the intelligence, you don't have the conversation to actually make your point without calling a woman a bitch or a hoe, a thought, whatever the case may be. You get, like you said, you get frustrated, you get flustered because somebody talking to you past a fifth, sixth grade level. Most of these men that be having these problems, if I want to dive into men's psychology, most of these men that having these problems got hurt by a woman and they never recovered. They never recovered. And whatever age they got hurt in, that's the age they stuck in with women.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I've been telling the motherfucker lately, is that my first heartbreak outside of my family came when I was 20. I was dating a chick for 2 years and we broke up and it really hurt my motherfucking feelings. I was heartbroken. I was ready to
Yeah.
crash out. Cause I really, even though I was putting my all into our relationship, I was still doing nigga shit.
Yeah.
You know, she still was like, you know, that's when we still had beepers and shit like that. I had left my beeper over her house one day. She would call the numbers back, found that I was talking to other females and shit like that. She had called my house one day, another female picked up the phone and shit like that. So even though I cared about that girl and loved her and all that type of shit right there, I was still doing nigga shit.
Mm-hmm.
So when she broke up with me, I was hurt. And I ain't wanna look at all the nigga shit I was doing. I was just looking at the fact you broke up with me.
Right.
And I was ready to crash out about that. I was ready to go get them cuffs on. Like
Mm-hmm.
I was really ready to take it there. But it was my folks, my niggas. They was like, big dog, you gonna get another female. You ain't got to crash out about this one. You can get another one. And it took about a month for me to get out that funk, for me to
Mm-hmm.
bounce back. But like I be telling dudes, it's like I took that hurt as a 20-year-old dealing with women. And I
Mm-hmm.
took it and moved forward with it. So now every time I look at women, I look at women from the lens of a 20-year-old me.
Mm-hmm.
I still grew up. I grew and grew, and I was taking everything. Like I really say at 20, everything I knew about women came to completion.
Mm-hmm.
I knew everything came full circle. Everything got completed. From
Yeah.
everything I was told about my mama, everything I was told about my great grandmama, my cousin, just doing my thing in the streets, talking to the older niggas in the street, everything came to a conclusion and like, this how you gonna move going forward with women.
Mm-hmm.
So ever since that heartbreak at 20, I was looking at women through a 20-year-old lens to like, look, I fuck with you. And if you do right by me, I'm gonna do right by you. But if you fuck with my motherfucking feelings, you play with my motherfucking emotions, I have no problem cutting your ass off. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna call you out your motherfucking name. I'm not gonna want to beat on you. I'm not gonna want to do none of that shit. I'm gonna cut your ass off.
Mm-hmm.
And when I cut your ass off, I'm gonna go get something else. Cause I got that confidence is that I'm a big nigga. I'm 6 feet 230. At my biggest weight, I was damn near 3 something. And I had enough confidence to run up on any female I fucking felt like it. I had the confidence to do that shit. So it's 6 feet, 230, 240, 250, whatever I was at 20, 21 years old. My confidence wasn't shook. I was hurt, but my confidence wasn't shook. Like, I'm gonna bounce back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get another female. It's more female than niggas walking the face of the earth. How can I not get another female?
Right.
And then when the female we was acting bad, it wasn't no problem for me to cut them out. I go get another one. And I will show you I can go get another one. It ain't that hard for me. That's why I always tell niggas like y'all ain't got no confidence. It been a couple of guys that tell me I can't say the shit you say, or I can't because you scared. Rejection is a motherfucker. But you can't win everything. You're gonna have to lose something. What you gonna do when you lose? You gonna suck about it or you gonna bounce back and come back harder.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a lot of these niggas problem is. They been hurt. And however old they were when they first got that big heartbreak, they never recovered. They never recovered. Now, every time they look, so whatever age they looked at, they heartbroken at, and they looking at women from that age, bro. It's a lot of niggas that got heartbroken at 9 years old and never recovered, and they good there and they ain't 50s. They never recovered from a 9-year-old breakup because the little girl in school threw dirt in their motherfucking face, said, "Oh, you're ugly," and they carried that hurt all the way into their adulthood. And I'm like, bro, you ain't got over that shit yet. You ain't got over that shit yet. So that's what that shit really is. These niggas be hurt. They ain't gonna tell you they hurt, but they hurt. And they ain't never bounced back from
Wait, let's continue.
ass Big J what kind of woman he wants. Nobody. Y'all ever think about that shit? It's just me. I'm the one getting passed judgment on because I pick beautiful, attractive women. Like any man would. This is the benefit of being a man of value and actually having options. I don't go out there saying, "Oh my God, I need to explore my options." Like if you're a man or a person with options, you're just gonna have those people as options. You're not gonna sit there and announce that shit. That's how you can tell somebody don't actually have options if they have to go out there and announce like those other weirdos. But yeah, I just want to point this out in a short video. Yeah, man. If this is the type of woman that's a reward, y'all can keep that shit, bro. But I just find it crazy how women cannot judge whether they're attractive or not. But like I said, man, if this is winning, man, y'all can keep it.
Is that it?
Yes, sir, let me drag you. Say, sir, I don't want nothing to do with you. First of all, you're not an American native. You're a fucking.
Pause before I hear your rebuttal. So he said, if winning is you,
Yes.
basically, if this is winning, I don't want to win.
Yes.
First of all, let's get this straight. For any nigga listening, for any man that's listening and watching this shit right now, what you like and what I like could be totally different. What I find attractive to you, what I find attractive, you may not find attractive, and vice versa. If your hub been for how long?
20 years.
20 years. If that man went through all the shit of y'all dating, the ups and downs of y'all dating, and still dropped down on the knee and proposed to you, got married, had kids, and all that type of shit, ain't that what these motherfuckers want?
Is.
Okay. Now, your husband found you attracted to him. That's the first thing, period. That's the first thing a nigga gonna look at, and that's the first thing a woman gonna look at is this man or is this woman attractive to me? Your husband found you attractive, and I take it you found him attractive too. Okay. Regardless of what another nigga say about you, and regardless of what another female say about him, y'all found each other attractive. That's why y'all been together 20 motherfucking years. You feel what I'm saying? So attractive is one part of it. You're gonna go after what you like. The other part of it is, nigga, you want to have a 20-year marriage.
Yes.
You want a woman at the house that's gonna cook and clean. You want a woman to do all this shit. Y'all talk about this shit every motherfucking day.
Every day.
Every day. Now, and like I done told niggas before, you want the Lamborghini to move like the Volkswagen. She a Lamborghini for a reason. She's not built for safety. She's not built for family. She's built for running the streets. She's sexy and run the streets. That's why you got a Lamborghini. That's why you got a Ferrari. That's why you got these foreign exotic cars. It ain't for safety. It's for sexy. And you put your motherfucking foot to the floor in these bitches just to see how fast you can get to the red line. And you do that shit over and over and over and over again until that motherfucker give out.
Yeah.
And then when the motherfucker give out, you can't even fix the bitch. You can't even fix the car. And I hate to use women as car, but that's what it is. You want this sexy motherfucker that you want to do everything for you, and then when the motor give out, you just leave her on the side of the road. That's why they always talking about they want an 18, 21-year-old female for what? So you can drive her crazy? And then once you get to 25, 26, you say, oh, well, I ain't got no use for her no more. She passed her prime. I'm just gonna put her on the side of the road. And if the next nigga get her, hey, you getting my leftovers, you getting my used goods and all that type of shit right there. Like my guy. You the one that drove that lady crazy. You the one that did that and the third to this motherfucking lady and expect her to sit there and take it. And she was sitting there and taking that shit. And then all of a sudden you gonna up and say, well, you 25 now, I don't want you no more. I let one of these simp ass nigga come in and get you and raise my kids and all that type of shit right there, whatever the case may be. But when you get this nigga, there's always the possibility of me coming back through and getting some pussy. So he have to deal with that. Either he gonna have to deal with the fact that you a baby mama, and if I want to get some more ass, I'm gonna come get some more ass. But I don't recommend him fucking with you, so I'm gonna tell him don't fuck with you. But if he fuck with you, just know I'm gonna come through and smash when I want to. It's a whole lot of shit. But at the whole same time, you want her to cook all your meals, you want to keep the house clean, you want her to raise kids, you don't want her to do shit but be a housewife. You want her to move like a Volkswagen, but you want her to look like a Lamborghini. Lamborghinis are sexy. Lamborghinis are attractive. Motherfuckers gonna go after a Lamborghini, even if they can't drive the Lamborghini. They want to stand by the Lamborghini. They want to take a picture with the Lamborghini. You niggas trying to cuff them and make them to Volkswagens. And you get mad when they don't want to be Volkswagen. They still want to be Lamborghinis. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a nigga from the hood. I don't know shit. I don't know shit. So again, he want what you and your husband got. He just want you to look like Megan Good or some shit like that. He wants you to look a certain type of way. He wants you to have a certain height and a certain weight, a certain face and shit like that in order for him to marry you. And then when he get with you, hoping he can get 20 years out of you.
Did you see what that man looked like?
That's what I'm saying.
The audacity, the nerve,
the shit don't add up sometimes.
the nerve. Sir, no.
The shit don't add up sometimes because of the simple fact of the delusion. They're like when niggas say something about women and they high standards. They want the 666 new. Okay, they want that motherfucker. Can they get that motherfucker? Probably not.
He look like he need to be dipped in all kind of laundry detergent and bleach, ammonia. He look
See,
like
now
he.
you playing with that man life and like it ain't real.
I'm just saying, the nerve for you to say
But
such a thing to me.
it's going back to the delusion in people.
It's giving me
It's gi-
insecurity struggle. It's giving
it's
you
it's,
look
it's
like you stink.
yeah.
Giving you
But
shop at the thrift store.
the one thing he gonna tell you is I got money.
And he said that. He did. He said, I said, sir, well, first of all, this wouldn't have even happened if he lives in this delusional land where he feels as if he's just worthy of this respect simply because of all these nonsensical accolades he's given himself. He's
Accolade.
dating attractive models
Yeah.
and and all of this. So he give himself all this shit, and because he has created this persona for himself, this is the persona that he has created that he felt should get the
Okay.
ultimate respect.
Now
The women,
I'm gonna throw him a bone. I'm gonna throw him a bone. Let's say he is dating models.
mhm.
Why they dating you? Because the only thing,
Yes, he
because
said. Well, he didn't say because of his money. He just kind of like, because I was like, I don't care about none of that, dude. You is fat and ugly. I got
okay,
money though. That's about the only thing for you. And I don't give a damn about your money because I don't want to look at your
all right.
ugly ass
That's
sitting up here looking like a
that's
fish out
that's
of food.
that's his key. That's his key to victory is his money. Fuck how you look. Fuck how you talk. All that. I got money. You gonna bow down to me because I got money. And we see this shit every day in celebrity shit. It's like nigga, the money is what gets you niggas fucked up even quicker. Because you a nigga with money, you feel like you can buy and sell females at your disposal until you come across a female that ain't going. And she ain't got no problem exposing text messages, exposing pics, exposing conversations and shit like that. They ain't got no motherfucking problem doing that shit when you start playing with the money that you leading with. Think about that shit. You leading with your motherfucking wallet because you feel like because you make 6 figures, damn near 7 figures, you get some say so. Yeah, it works for a little bit till you come across that female that ain't going. And she gonna take whatever you willing to give her until you start trying to get a discount for the shit now. Like I said, it's one thing for me to give you a discount if I'm fucking with you. I'll give you a little 10-20% discount depending on what the fuck I'm selling. I give you a discount. You loyal. You fuck with me. You fuck with me when the price is at the regular prices. You fuck with me when I got a sale. You fuck with me. So since you fuck with me, I put you in my quote unquote loyalty program. Every time you call, every time I see your name in my phone and I already know what you want, I'll cut you a deal. Because I know you shot with me, right? It be these motherfuckers that want these one night stands. And these females know that shit. They gonna bust your motherfucking head because they know it's a one night stand. They gonna bust your motherfucking head. They gonna take everything you willing to get. The negotiation start when you hit her DM. The negotiation start when you slide in that DM. Because you know this chick bad. She beautiful, whatever the case may be. You slide in her DM for a reason because you want to smash. And then she start responding and all that type of shit right there. Oh, it's gonna get to that money conversation. It's gonna get to that money conversation. And because you stand on your paper all the motherfucking time, you ain't got no problem spending the bread. You ain't got no problem flying out. You ain't got no problem taking her shopping. You ain't got no problem taking her to 5-star restaurants because all you want is some pussy. She know that. She know that. And as long as you pay the price that she negotiated with your motherfucking ass, all your secrets are safe with her. All your secrets are safe with her until you start playing with the money. Whatever y'all agreed upon, now you want to get a 50, 60% discount. And you want me to do, and you want her to do what? You want her to keep quiet? You want her to keep quiet? You want her to stay in the shadows and act like you ain't playing with her now? Some of these females gonna like, bro, you just gave me 60% of what we negotiated, and you want me to still give you the same shit I've been giving you for the past 3 months. Nah, the terms ain't right no more. Fix the terms, or I'm gonna expose your motherfucking ass. And in most nigga cases, they'll call a female bluff like she ain't gonna do it. I'm like, bro, you stupid. It would have been better for you just to give her what she asked for instead of risking you getting exposed, because they will expose your motherfucking ass. You will get exposed for playing with these women that you think is going after your money. But you led with your wallet. That's why when niggas be talking about gold diggers, I'm like, bro, I can't call no female a gold digger if you leading with your fucking wallet. I expect for her to take your motherfucking money. I expect for her to take these shopping trips and 5-star restaurants, and you buying tickets courtside of these basketball games. I expect for her to take it if that's what you're willing to give her. And you can't get mad if you didn't negotiate what you wanted in return. Like she just supposed to know. She know. But until you say it, she gonna play dumb. She gonna play dumb until you say it. And if you say it, then she gonna like, I already knew it anyway. I was just waiting to see what you were gonna say. I give you a little head. I give you some pussy. Yeah, woo, woo, woo. You showed me a good night. I got you. Now you want repeat business. Cause now the pussy was good, the head was good. Now you wouldn't keep spending that motherfucking money. And she gonna keep on taking it. As long as you keep on paying that price she negotiated, she gonna keep on taking it. She'll give you the girlfriend experience. And then the fucked up part about it is some of these niggas be thinking these one night stands are actually girlfriends. Because how much shit you doing for and all that type of shit right there, now that's your girlfriend.
Yeah, that nigga said that's his wife.
Wife, girlfriend, I believe you're lying because if she with you because of your money. She ain't with you because she like you.
I think that's a green card situation if it really is true that he has a wife. I don't believe that lady is his wife. I don't think he's married.
A green
Think-
card situation.
Huh?
Who need the green card? Him or her?
The lady. The lady.
Ah, so she need a green card probably.
Yeah, I think so. If that's really his wife, because they know you ain't finna tell me, look at her. First of all, them is stock photos, sir. Where's the photos with you and her just chilling in the crib? Where them photos at?
Shit.
Okay. This it's he comes off as very incelish. You know what I'm saying? He's incel. Okay.
Well,
And I don't know. These dudes they have this false delusion about who they are and how they show up in the world. Because he really just thought we wouldn't have got to this conversation if he hadn't have kept trying to inform me about how he don't respect me or how he don't see no value in me.
that
And
was a con- that was a
I don't
conversation y'all never had to have.
I told him I didn't care. Like, okay, you made your point and that's good. So all right. I didn't ask you to. So I'm glad you got it off your chest. But guess what? I don't give a damn.
But
And
you
he
know what though?
continued. Mm-hmm.
This one I'm gonna tell you where you fucked up at. What I'm looking at the screen right now.
Oh, responding?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a content creator. Of course I was gonna make it. This is on Rumble.
And I know that, but if we were just on the streets and that shit was going on, I would say, Queen, ain't no sense responding to no weak ass nigga like that.
Big dog, if we was on the streets, that nigga wouldn't be nowhere near me. And if he was, I would have some mace and 911 on the phone. Okay?
But I'm just saying, if it
Shit,
wasn't
I
for
don't
if it
look
wasn't,
around.
if it wasn't for the fact of content, I was told to like Queen, you gotta respond to this nigga, man. Let that nigga
No,
be.
I wouldn't respond if it wasn't for I'm putting that shit on Rumble. That's the only reason why I did it because he's not worthy of response. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, okay, you want to play games? We'll just turn your ass into content. Cause who cares? Like, sir, I don't care. Like, you don't realize how ridiculous you look, how stupid you look. You can make all the threats. You bring your family out, all that weird shit, bro. I'm a grown ass woman. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm not supposed to call no niggas to meet you in Texas to what for what? Cause you don't like that I don't respect you, sir. Leave me the hell alone. And he just kept telling me that, and I was like, look, you're not gonna keep telling me. I said, look, this is what I told him. So he had an app, but they can't help themselves. It's that fragile ego shit. I said, look, I said, I don't care that you don't respect me. I said, because the feeling is quite mutual. Because I have a very low opinion of you myself. So you ain't got to let me know no more. You can just not talk to me. No, he had to keep letting me know. So I went on and let him know why I had such a low opinion about him. When I told him why I had such a low opinion about him, but these are things that he cannot change because what's done is done, and your life is your life, and you can't walk it back. And so once I expressed to him the things about him that don't make me value him in the way that he feels like he needs to be valued, his feelings was hurt, and so he's been on this. He done did. He did this video, then he did a live stream for about 30 minutes where he made up a whole bunch of stuff. He don't you know how you know what's so crazy? He knows so little about me. He on his video talk about some I milk cows for a living.
He told you milk cows for a living.
That's what he told whoever was listening to him. I think she milk cows for a living or whatever she do.
Mm.
What the hell are you talking about, bro? I said, "Oh, so they make up all kind of narratives. They be like, I've never had a job. I don't have any education. All of this shit. I be like, oh, okay, that's fine. All of it. I don't got to prove shit to y'all. Who is y'all?
True that.
Like, what is wrong? And it's crazy because on these apps, it's like people really think that they say something about you. Now you have to go out of your way to prove them wrong. For what?
Yeah, that's what I see a lot lately is that motherfuckers will make up all type of stories and narratives on you and then tell you to prove me wrong. I'm like, nigga, I can prove you wrong by not saying nothing. Why would I entertain your bullshit? Why would I entertain the whole story you made up about me when I know it's fictional?
Let's make up all kind of stuff. I'm like, fighting for what? I fought it one time, and I was like, it's not giving me anything. So I doubt I fight anything else. Cause for what? If it's not like damaging my business or fucking up my reputation in a way where I have to respond, you can say whatever you want. Enjoy. It's content. Have it. Run with it. Because if you damage me, I can take your ass to court and sue you. Play with it if you want to. I wouldn't play with it, but you know. But yeah. All of this because he done created this persona that he feels like should get a level of respect. And it's a persona that I personally don't respect anyway. Like I'm like, you saying all this stuff, dude, even if that is your real life, you're not the type of dude that I would give a damn about. Because that shit is ignorant. That shit is shallow. That shit is stupid. That doesn't say, "Oh, you're gonna be a great father." They don't say that shit. Then he started talking about my children. So now my children's supposed to be out of control. If her kids around this when they start doing this, that, and the third. Oh, okay. I'm glad that was no experience.
It's just a simple fact of they see this shit on TikTok, they see this shit on Instagram, they hear this shit on YouTube. And like I said, I'm like, this is one of the reasons mainstream media was so fucked up is because they could take a story and they could twist it how they want to twist it in order to get their ratings up.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's real or not, they can say what the fuck they want to say in order to make you feel some type of way about this story. So that's all this shit is. Is like they gonna sit there and say your kids out of control. Oh, women got these black women got these bad attitudes and yeah. They got the whole laundry list of shit to put out on y'all in order to fit a narrative. And then anytime a man or a woman sit there and say, "Well, it ain't all of them. There's some good women out there in the world." Oh, look at you, you playing with the sister code, or oh, you a simp and all that type of shit. I'm like, but bro, you would know that if you stepped outside the house.
I said these niggas just mad because I can articulate my point. If not articulate. Oh, okay. So why you
Because
mad for?
you supposed to give them the ratchet response.
Oh, they got a ratchet response, but I'm just articulate with it.
Nah,
If I step, I put you out. I move.
they don't want the intelligent response. They want the ratchet. They want the
Yeah,
cussing,
you
the
know me
fussing.
ratchet. Oh, I cuss them out
But
intelligently.
uh,
Okay. You
but
gonna
no,
get
I'm
this.
saying,
You gonna see this so-called Keisha because this what you want. I'm gonna give you what you want, but I'm gonna give you what you
but
wasn't expecting to because I'm so
the
damn dumb.
thing is though, you gave him Keisha, but Keisha with a brain. Like he can't understand Keisha. He can't understand the hood rat with a brain. Like
Oh yeah, that's their problem.
yeah, it's like watching Power, watching Ghosts. And motherfuckers say he a drug dealer on one end, but he a business man on the other end. It's like
Yeah.
it's
He
like
was saying all that kind of weird shit.
yeah, it can work at the same time. So I could be a whole hood rat and got calm and got plenty of sense. Now,
Yeah, I don't believe these niggas talking about he got all his friends been shot up in the street and all this, but he's some kind of upper echelon nigga. Shut your ass up.
okay. Now all your partners got shot in the streets. Now what? That don't make you no street nigga.
Then I was like, when the last time you talked to a politician? 5 minutes ago, you one of them old sorry ass, make up a story ass niggas. Niggas, don't talk to me. I don't like you. Just leave me alone.
Now I remember it was a nigga not too long ago. One of my partners, he had just got his new house, big ass house. And he had a housewarming party. So me and my wife, we pop up over there. He got some new niggas. He got some niggas over there that he done met in his life. I don't know him. But then, I ain't got no judgment to them. Them my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they got going on, what they got going on. I know what me and my guy got going on. So we Me, him, and a couple of these guys, we talking about the politics in Memphis. And every time I said something, he had to counter with some shit like he was so much more than me. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, bruh, I'm like, honestly, I really don't give a fuck about the loop. It's like I know what I know. I know that I know that they tearing down certain parts of the city to make the shit look a little bit better.
Yeah.
I know that what the grid to play is the Fed is form. I said, bro, they gonna redo all that little area because that's what the grid is play is.
Yeah.
That's where the money is. Downtown Memphis. They gonna redo all the apartments, all that environment to make it look good for people coming in to watch LeBron play or watch Giannis play or watch Luka Doncic. They gonna change the environment for these fans coming in from out of town to make it look good. They already know coming into Memphis. Memphis is one of the worst cities to come into because of the violence. But they like basketball though. So they might they might be fucking up with the violence, the crime and shit like that, but they're trying to make the city look good for people to come in and spend money. But when me and he were talking about politics and all, I'm like, bro, I know what I know. I know shit from a street angle. You want to be one of them motherfuckers, I'm up there rubbing elbow with this nigga. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bro. That shit
Yeah,
don't
that's how I see it. Like, who
that shit
cares?
don't do nothing for me. Cause you rubbing elbow with a motherfucker.
Right.
That don't do nothing for me, nigga. You in the same boat I'm in still. The motherfuckers ain't put you in no mansion, did it? The motherfuckers that gave you no 6-figure job, that did it.
Now did it.
So man, now you might rub elbow with this motherfucking ass, but his ass ain't put you in no position to look better than me.
Imagine that. Yeah, they be doing too much. The most.
Yeah, they
So
be doing too much. And then be wanting the motherfucker to kiss their ass because I got some bread. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. The bakery got bread. You feel what I'm saying? Your bread, your money don't mean shit to a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about it. Just because you got money don't mean you got character. You got personality. All that shit included into it. Money ain't gonna do nothing but get you some pussy. Money ain't gonna do nothing but get you some motherfucking pussy. I should know. When I had money as a teenager, I was getting pussy. Whether from a girlfriend or whether from a stripper.
yeah, you sleep with strippers, nasty,
Oh man, look, shit.
nasty.
They ain't never called me
Disgusting.
either. They ain't
That's
never called
nasty.
me either. Shit, I was buying liquor at the liquor store and going to the strip club when I was a teenager. I wasn't getting carded.
That's disgusting.
I
Nasty
walk
ass.
right in. I used to walk right in there, motherfucker, pay that 10 to get in, man. I'm good. I'm good. I pay that 10 to get in. I'm good.
How long you gonna be up here?
I don't know. You been dip?
I gotta go get me something to eat, but I'll come back.
Yeah, I gotta give me some meat too. You know what I'm
Unless
saying?
you
So I'm
gonna
out. Yeah, I'm out.
ride with
Yeah, I'm out
me.
with on call it a wrap. Oh yeah, give me some meat too. My stomach touching my back right now.
Hey, must be the money.
But shit, man, you know it's always a pleasure for you coming up here. So
Yeah, don't treat me like that.
I'm gonna be up here a little bit long because I still ain't gotten to the topic.
You ain't did no topic yet?
Nah,
Wow, you
you
just be
came
up
up
here running mouth.
you came up here before you came up here when I was just getting started.
Oh, well then shoot, there we go. Let's go then. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's go. We're gonna have about 5 hour live stream tonight.
Now I might shut it down at 3.
At 3.
My time, yeah.
What time is it?
One something, a little bit after 1.
Oh, so 2 more hours, that's enough time. I'm gonna go get me some food and then I'll be back.
All right, that was up.
If you gonna want me to ride in the car.
That was up. Is this the same shit? I'm gonna take this shit.
What? Yeah,
I
you
think
can take it down, cause all I did was go ahead and cook his ass.
okay, yeah, but I'll be up to about 3.
Okay.
All right,
All right, bye bye.
all right. That was my partner, Miss Queen Sun Kiss. If y'all not following that lady, please follow her. She be having some information. You know what I'm saying? She be having information about shit I don't know nothing about. But it's nice to listen. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to expand my horizons and shit like that. Oh, and before I go any further, let me say something to my wife if she listening tonight. Trust and believe I'm not gonna say nothing that's gonna make you look like you're less than. You know what I'm saying? You mean the world to me. We been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? We been through our ups and downs and all that shit right there. We been through it. But I ain't no better than you. I don't think I'm better than you in no shape, form, or fashion. I talk a lot of shit. But when I talk shit, I ain't doing nothing but, you know what I'm saying, repeating history. I just have my own way of talking, and you know that. It might sound like I'm talking a lot of shit and trying to make you look bad, but truth be told, you know better. You know better. You know better. So it ain't about what I said, it's about how I said it. So I apologize if anything I said to you, if anything I said today hurt you, I apologize for it. I know I got a fucked up ass tone. I know I say shit in a fucked up ass way. But you know that's me. You know I'm rough around the edge. You know I don't give a fuck about some of the shit I say. So, you know, it is what it is, and I love you. Just had to get that out before I continue the show. Anyway, now that Queen gone, now that Queen gone, let me go into about another topic that I had. And it's gonna be a short about this coming later on tonight. You know what I'm saying? AI, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of AI shorts, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I just type what I need to type in and let AI can produce that shit, and I just make a short out of it. It is what it is. I done did enough shorts since April of last year that y'all done seen my motherfucking face enough. Y'all done heard me talk enough shit in the past year on shorts. That's where I got all my subscribers from, if I'm really being honest, it's shorts. So y'all done got the shorts out of me for a whole motherfucker year. Now I'm just like, look, AI gonna take care of it. I gotta focus on live streams now. I gotta focus on live streams now. So y'all still gonna get a short, one or two a day. But I gotta switch my focus from the shorts and do live stream. I gotta get my hours up. I gotta get my hours up. So it is what it is. But this short I'm gonna put out today is something I'm gonna talk about. And it goes into a part of my strategy going forward. Is the adult industry. Yeah, I know a lot of people, content creators, find this topic taboo, off limits. You know why? Because y'all don't like the women that participate in the adult industry, in the adult business. Y'all don't like them. Y'all criticize them. Y'all talk bad about them. You say this, that, and the third. But what's so funny is that in order for you to know some of the IG models, some of the adult entertainers, the twerkers, the strippers, in order for y'all to know these women exist, y'all got to know these women exist. You got to be following some of them. I don't know how many you follow, but you following some of them. That's where y'all get y'all content from. Following some of these women, looking at some of the bad behavior, All this shit, y'all get the content from somewhere. It ain't just magically appearing in your algorithm. You're getting it from somewhere. Now, me myself, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I follow. See, I was one of them individuals. I got corrupted early when it came down to the adult industry, to the adult business. Oh, I got corrupted early. I remember I was about 7, 8, 9. I can't remember exactly when this movie came out. But the first time I saw Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks in it, I saw it on the Playboy channel. Like, we literally had the Playboy channel in my house. And one night, my mom and my stepdad went out, and my cousin was there to babysit me and my younger brother. Now, my cousin, she wild. I look up to my cousin. I love her to death. I love her to death. She ain't taking shit from nan nigga. I love her to death. So we were young. I was like, she 7 years older than me, not 8 years older than me. So I'm gonna be 45. She gonna be 53 in June. So I think I was 8. She was probably about 16, 15, 16 at the time. Bachelor Party came out. I can't remember. Like I said, my mom and my stepdad they went out for the Friday night, and we ran the house wild. We were wild. And I remember being in my mama room just flipping the remote control, not knowing exactly what channel the Playboy channel was. I'm just flipping channels until I see the Playboy side, until I seen that bunny pop up, and my cousin was like, "Ooh, that's the nasty channel." I'm like, "What's the nasty channel?" She like, "They be doing some nasty stuff on this channel." I'm like, "Okay, you the big cousin, turn the channel. You got me by 8 years. Turn the channel. I ain't gonna say nothing. Turn the channel. Here go the remote. Turn the channel." Instead of her taking the remote out of my hand, she sat there with me and we watched Bachelor Party together on the Playboy channel. Now, if you watch Bachelor Party now, it ain't as risque in 2024 as it was seen to be back in the 80s. It ain't that. It was just at that point in time in the 80s, they looked at it was like because it had nudity in it, a lot of drug use in it, a lot of other, situations and shit like that was in it. And they felt like, man, we can't show this shit on national. We can't show this shit on cable TV. We got to show this shit on the Playboy channel. And we watched it. Which led me to watching other movies like Porky's. Movies of that frat boy mentality. Where niggas were just, where men were just acting wild. Acting wild around their boys, acting wild around women, doing this, that, and the third. That's what I was watching. Now, that's what I was growing up on at first. So watching Porky's or some shit like that, you might see the titty. What's that scene where they were looking at the girl through the peephole? They looking right in the shower while them girls taking showers. Yeah. That type of shit. So I ain't gonna hold nan dude when I sit there and tell you I love looking at women. I love them. The first time I seen some real penetration, I was 10. I was 10 years old when one of my friends that was staying by my grandmama's house, she literally put it was either her, this little girl that's a year older than me, put the tape in, or my partner that can cook, put the tape in. It was one or the other. But that was the first time I seen vaginal penetration. That was the first time I seen oral sex. This was something I wasn't supposed to see. And then when you mix that shit in with the fact that I was listening to NWA, don't matter, just don't bite it. She swallowed it, yeah. I'm listening to that. I'm listening to Me So Horny. I'm listening to Too Short. And I'm watching adult movies at 10. I've been corrupted for a long time when it comes down to skin and women. Been corrupted a long time when it comes down to intimacy, sex, fucking, making love, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I've been corrupted a long fucking time. When I was 12 years old, a 14-year-old girl took my virginity. A 14-year-old girl took my virginity and told me if I didn't tell nobody I smashed, I can get as much pussy as I want from her. All because I was this fat nigga that treated her special. Walked her home from school. She gave me some ass and was willing to give me more ass. As long as I don't tell nobody, she giving me ass. Fine, I got you. You doing me a favor. But then she went and told her friend we were fucking. And her friend wanted to know what all it was about. And I ended up fucking her friend. And as y'all can guess, they got to arguing with each other. And guess who ended up being the bad guy when all the smoke cleared? Me. You shouldn't have fucked my friend. Well, why you tell I was fucking you? Mind you, I'm in 7th grade, 12 years old. I don't know what the fuck going on fully. I got to understand it, but I don't know what the fuck going on fully. As far as women, I know my great grandma was telling me that women ain't shit. I was knowing what my mama told me to treat women nice. But it was on some next level shit that y'all arguing with each other, but I'm the problem. Now I look back and say, no, I wasn't the problem. I did what I was going to do. I wouldn't have smashed your friend if you didn't tell your friend I was smashing you. And you wouldn't let me hit if I didn't do nothing nice for you. I've been corrupted a long fucking time. I took a little time out between 12 and 14, hit and misses. I stayed in trouble a whole lot. Stayed on punishment. I missed out on a lot of pussy because I was acting up in school. It used to be so fun to me because I could get a female to get I could get a female. I could talk to a female Monday, and by Friday when we leave in school, she then like, you can come over my house. And soon as I get the agreement, I get fucked over. I gotta go home. I'm in trouble. My grandmama picking me up from school, some shit like that, to where I could have got some more pussy, but I got in trouble. So now I gotta go home. So I had a few hits and misses between 12 and 14. I got a little bit more. Missed out on some that I could have got. But I missed out on some. At 14, this was the first girl I called my girlfriend at 14. Like, I didn't have a girlfriend until 14. I was getting pussy at 12. I didn't claim a girl for my girlfriend until 14. And when I claimed her, I wanted to fuck all the motherfucking time. And she was the type that like, nah, we can kiss. You can rub on my titties, but you can't touch my pussy. And me being the type of nigga I was at 14, I'm like, man, that's cool. But I had another chick around the corner from my grandmama's house that was ready to go. She was ready. She was down to fuck. That's all I used to hear from her every day. When you coming over my house? When you coming over my house? When you coming over my house? Man, I had to do chores around the house. around my grandmama's house. I had to cut the yard and do this, that, and the third. Had to make sure they was straight. Got to go to the store for them and shit like that. And by the time I do all this shit coming home from school, my mama done pulled up in the driveway. Time I let go. Let's go home. Okay. So it was hard for me to get up with this girl. This motherfucker ended up getting pregnant at 14 years old. Ain't gonna tell me it's my fault that she got pregnant. I'm looking at the phone while we talking about this shit. I'm like, so I told you to fuck somebody else. And not only fuck somebody else, you fucked them raw and end up with a baby. And that's my fault. I'm saying all this to say this. I'm going to shorten it down some of this right here. I always been corrupted when it came down to women. I've been corrupted. That's why I'm able to see them for what they really is and not what niggas want them to be. I always been corrupted. And I know that the women y'all hate the most is the women I don't have a problem with. The IG models, the adult entertainers, the twerkers. I don't have a problem with them women. They do what the fuck I like for them to do. Show their ass. Bounce them titties. They do exactly what I like for them to do. They do it. They do it. And I like watching them. I like looking at the tattoos all over their motherfucking body. I like them twirling around the pole, doing splits and shit. I like to see they ass jump. I like all that shit. I'm a nasty motherfucker. But it's a side of them that I also understand too. It's business. It's business. Just like any other industry, it's business. They're just in the process of making sex their business. Making showing skin their business. And for some of them, business is good. For some of them, business is good. I can't knock a female that's doing her motherfucking thing and making her motherfucking money with the product she's selling. I can't. It's hard for me to tell a woman she's wrong for selling her body through OnlyFans or some adult site. Yeah, I would say that's prostitution. Pimp C said this shit before he passed away. Pimp C said this shit. Pimp C said, man, it's on the internet. They don't need no managers, even though some of them got managers. They don't need no managers on the street. They can just sell this shit on the internet. Pimp C been said this shit. That's why I cracked them jokes and say, Instagram, that's my strip club now. Instagram, my strip club. We ain't gonna talk about what I see on Twitter. We ain't gonna talk about what I see on Twitter. I see some strange shit on Twitter. But I don't knock them. I don't knock these women for getting their bread. How can I? They know what I know. It's a market. Why do you think it's $1 billion business? They know it's a market. They know that their content fit in some category on your favorite adult site. Latina, Asian, black, white, Paul, teen, stepbrother, ebony, big tits, big ass, amateur, hood. Like it's so many different categories. They know their content fit in some category. And if it's good enough, they got that hit, they got that good dope, they ain't had demand. Scene after scene after scene. Money keep going up as long as they do this scene. They can start off doing solo shit, then doing boy, girl, 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 boy, girl, 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 boy, boy, girl, 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 whatever the case may be. They going in, they raising the risk, double penetration, all that good shit. They make their money. You might not like how they make their motherfucking money, but I can't stop a woman from making their money. That's why if everything go the way I wanted to go, in my strategy, how I've been thinking lately, if everything go as planned with this upcoming interview, I'm gonna show y'all niggas is that it's another side to these women that y'all hate, that y'all gonna fall in love with. Now it's on you if you gonna follow and subscribe and do all this shit, just like any content creator on YouTube. It's on you if you gonna follow. What's up, Blade? It's on you if you gonna follow. It's on you if you gonna subscribe to her content. It's on you if you gonna pay a monthly subscription. It's on you. If you don't do it, somebody else will. And they know that. If you don't subscribe, somebody else gonna subscribe. My plan ain't to bash them when they come on my show. If this take off, my plan ain't to bash them. My plan ain't to talk about how many dicks they done sucked, how many different scenes they done did. My plan is to understand who these women are. So you men can understand it. Like, look, yeah, they sell adult entertainment. It is what it is. They hustling. They getting it in. They know the consequences for their actions. Some of them can leave the business and get married, and some of them can't never stop. Because they know if they stop, they ain't got nothing else to do. It's a wide range of these women that do this shit in different age groups. In different age groups. Like, just like on Player Club, how you gonna tell a stripper to leave the club when you met the stripper in the club? You met your woman while she was dancing on the pole, and then now she your woman. Now you don't want her dancing on the pole no more. The same way I saw that shit on Player Club. The same way I'm telling you, like, you want her in some shape, form, or fashion, and then when you get her, you want her to stop doing what she doing. But you caught her doing what she was doing, and you fell in love with her. You held the conversation to see what she was talking about, and you fell in love with her, knowing she's a stripper, knowing she get paid to twerk, knowing she get paid to do shower scenes and feet pics. You fucked with her, and now you fucking what you want her to stop doing. And now, nigga, that's her money. Do you have the money to compensate her if she stopped doing the shit? And in most cases, you don't. In most cases, you don't. Why you think some of these IG models get a bad rap? Because these niggas paying. These niggas paying. Some of these women coming up off these niggas paying. But you want to act like you ain't paid for shit. I don't care how y'all feel about R. Kelly and Jay-Z. But if you listen to the Power of the PUSSY, they gonna tell you. You niggas be lying. You be lying. You just don't want nobody to know you like IG models. It's cool. It's all right. It is what it is. What time is it? Okay. So now for the topic. Betrayal and deception in a thrilling criminal love story. For all those that need me to break that down into rich dummy terms, women's fascination with the Pookies and the Ray Ray, the gang bangers, the dope boys, the hobosexuals, the scum of the earth. Why women like them. Now, I know I done told this story before. My dad was a street nigga. My dad was a street nigga. He was a PIMP. According to my mama, according to my sisters and brothers, my daddy was a motherfucker with himself. And I found that later on in life when I was working, it was niggas that knew my dad from high school. And they were telling me the same thing. Your dad was something serious coming up in the hood. I can't do nothing. think my shit went out. Anyway, it started at the house. They dad is a certain type of motherfucker way, and mama know that shit. And just like I always say, is that if the nigga ain't gonna be there and he has no relationship with his daughter, and this girl see mama move with these type of niggas day in and day out, a revolving door of fuck boys coming in the house, and they name one of them her daddy, but all of them similar in some shape, form, or fashion. There's a high likelihood that that same little girl that see this shit gonna have that same shit going on in her life. Cause her mama gonna tell her, I'm trying to help him be better. I'm trying to help him be a better man. Like, how many of these men you gonna help be a better man when I seen 6, 7 of them walking through this motherfucker door? Not me. At the most, I think my mama had sex with 4 men that I know. I know 4. My dad and my stepdad and 2 other niggas she was fucking with before she passed away. So I know at least 4. It might be more. I don't know. But I know 4. So you can imagine if a little girl being raised by a single mama and her single mama comes and looking for love in all the wrong places. And niggas coming in and out the house, coming in and out, because mama won't love. Mama wants somebody to love her. Because the nigga she had you with don't want to love her the way she want to be loved. And she hurting. And she see some potential in the next nigga, and the next nigga, and the next nigga. And she make a lot of dumb ass decisions because she looking for love. And then as a little girl, you try to talk to your mama, you try to understand shit, and she tell you some shit like that. I'm looking for love. I'm looking for the one. I'm looking for somebody that's gonna love me, whatever the case may be. And now this little girl know this shit. It's brainwashed in her head. She hearing this shit over and over and over again. That you can look for love in all the wrong place, and then eventually you'll find it. So as she get of age, and we can say 11, 12 years old, some of these girls fucking in middle school. Some of these girls actually having sex in middle school, having babies before they get in 9th grade. That's a reality. All because she following in the same footsteps of her mama. She looking for love because her dad ain't there. Her dad ain't got no dealings with her. Maybe child support, but he ain't there. He ain't there trying to help his daughter become a better woman. He ain't there. He wasn't there for the mama. So that is little girl that ain't got no male role model, no father figure, nobody she could talk to about men outside of her mama. Her view get fucked up because now she looking at shit like her mama. She missing something. That's why a lot of niggas like women that got daddy issues. They're easy to get over on. For all those that don't know, I ain't got no problem keeping y'all the game. So now it's early as 10, 11, 12, middle school, damn the elementary school. These little girls having sex with all the wrong niggas. Because they ain't got no man in the house to tell them that they better than what they are. They ain't got no man in the house to tell them you don't have to have sex with all these niggas to be valuable. You don't have to. It's a man out there that's going to love you for who you are. You don't have to give your body away to every man that walk in the door. Every little boy that go to your school, you don't have to give your body away to them in hopes of finding love. It's crazy. And I know we're going to sit there and say, well, the women shouldn't have pushed us out, and the women did this, and the women did that, bro. It was niggas walking away. See, that's the part that men don't want to talk about. That's the part that a lot of these content creators don't want to talk about is the men that walked away from their wives, their girlfriends. They didn't want their responsibilities. They wasn't ready. So you got a lot of men that left them little girls by their motherfucking self with no guidance on how to be a woman according to a man. And all they see is their mama with a revolving door of fuck boys in hopes of finding love. She take this shit and she run with it. And chances are she might have a baby before she get out of high school. And if not a baby, a high body count before she graduate high school. And that's if the father is not in the house. That's what can happen. So you can imagine if the daddy in the house and the dad a street nigga. If the dad a street nigga. You can imagine what's going on in her head when her dad is a street nigga. Oh, me and man, yeah, that's a perfect example. Because my daughter seen a lot of that street nigga in me. That even now she's finna graduate college, she still feels some type of way when she talk to men. She feels some type of way. When I know she got one she like, she always talking about how he remind her of me. How he remind her of me. And you know what I be telling her? I say, because I ain't never did you wrong. I raised you. I made sure a roof was over your head and food was in your stomach and clothes was on your back. I made sure to take care of any little problems you had. I made sure to help you and your guide in the decision making and shit like that. I was there for you. I did what a father was supposed to do. I did that. Now, in the process of me raising my daughter to be where she is in life, my daughter seen her daddy with plenty of drugs. Now, I wasn't Scarface around this bitch, but she seen enough to know daddy can get that shit in if he want to. She done seen daddy argue with motherfuckers and tell them to jump. She seen daddy make something out of nothing. Always hustling. She also saw daddy get up every motherfucking morning, going to a job, having to drop her and my son off at before school, pre-K, what is it, preschool, whatever the case may be, the before school, after school shit. I had to drop them off early in the morning on my way to work, just to make sure they got to school on time, just to make sure they got to the before school care on time. And the funny thing about that is that the teachers that were doing the before and after school care, they never charged me because they were like, you a good dad. It ain't too many men getting up this early to not even go to a job, but to make sure their kids get to school on time. It ain't too many niggas getting up to go to a job at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, trying to get to a job and make sure the kids get to school on time. On a day-to-day basis, Monday through Friday. I was that nigga. I just was a little raw. I was just raw. I was rough. And my daughter saw that shit. So now here she is finna be 23 in a couple of months. She seen that shit and she like, Dad, I ain't got time to play with these niggas. I ain't got time to play with these niggas on some dumb shit. Cause what she gonna do is she gonna cook, she gonna clean. She gonna do all that shit y'all motherfucker be complaining about. Because she seen her mama do that shit for me. With no problems. But she also seen her daddy go in the kitchen and cook for her mama too. She also seen her daddy do things for her mama to make her say, you know what? I want a man like my daddy. I want a man like my daddy. And if I can't get a man like my dad, I'm fine. I'm not gonna throw my pussy to every motherfucker that she find attractive that can go get high with her, buy her a bottle of alcohol and shit like that, take her to a nice restaurant. She like, nigga, I ain't throwing my pussy at you just because. Cause going to a nice restaurant, she was doing that shit before she left me. Wearing nice clothes and nice shoes, she was doing that shit before she left me. Getting good dope and good alcohol, she was getting that shit before she left me. All the shit that you niggas think gonna impress her, she was already doing that shit before she met you motherfuckers. You're not impressing her. What's going to impress her is the simple fact you treat her nice. That you'll sit there and listen to her motherfucking problems. She like to eat, but she ain't gonna bust her head. She don't want to go Rude Chris all the motherfucking time. She like Subway. You hear what I'm saying? She ain't gonna bust your motherfucking head, but she want what she want. If you want to take her to a nice steakhouse, shit, she'll do that. But she comfortable eating Subway. She comfortable eating Subway. You ain't gonna dazzle her with chocolate covered strawberry. She don't like chocolate. It ain't gonna work. She don't like light-skinned niggas. You can throw that light-skinned privilege out the door. She don't like light-skinned niggas. She don't like niggas that hang on the block all motherfucking day and don't do nothing. She call y'all pieces of shit. Now, the only one I know that she love is her uncle that's finna get ready to get out. But outside of that, she don't like niggas that stand on the block all day that's her age and ain't doing shit. The money in your pocket go to the plug, it don't go to you. She like niggas like me. They gonna stand on this motherfucker square and do everything he gotta do in his power to make sure she's straight. And that's me being in the house. That's me being in the house. So like I said, a lot of times these little girls, they be already gone before they get outside. One way or the other. A lot of these women y'all complain about that fucking with the Pookas and the Ray Rays, they already been fucking with Pookas and Ray Ray before they hit the street. Because of their daddies. Because of the niggas that been in their house. They already been fucking with Pookas and Ray Rays. And they love them. They love them. So however you want to cut the pizza, cut the pie, whatever the fuck you want to cut. Either they looking for love in a Pookie and Ray Ray, or they looking for a Pookie and Ray Ray that stand on business. Cause you niggas with money, it's a nigga right now that love my daughter that would send her money if he asked for it. Without, he don't want nothing in return. Will send her whatever she asked for. Cause he know how good of a woman she can be. I seen the text messages. I seen the text messages. And this a military nigga. But women love Pookas and Ray Ray. Women love a project. Women love somebody that could put something in and make them be better. But think about it. You a high value nigga. You got money. You got everything together. What do you want from her? That's gonna make you any more. That's gonna add to your value. What do you want from her? Y'all sit here and say you don't want nothing from her. You don't want her intelligence. You don't want her conversation. You don't want her money. You just want her body. That's all you want. You just want her body. And you want her body. You want to do whatever the fuck you want to do to her body. You want to make sure you put a ring on it so it's in paperwork. You get so mad at no fault divorce because you don't want her just up and leaving you for whatever reason. You don't want nothing from these women but their body. But you're going to tell a nigga like me, I'm a piece of shit. You're going to tell me I'm a piece of shit because of how I move and how I talk to women and shit like that. I'm the piece of shit. I'm the bad guy because I don't make 7 figures or he just a little dope boy and all that type of shit. He ain't really reached his motherfucker potential. Whatever the case may be, I'm the problem. Niggas like me the problem. We the ones that you tell these women not to fuck with. But you don't want nothing from the women but their body. Their ability to give birth. That's all you want. You don't want to know nothing about it. You don't care nothing about it and all that type of shit. That's what you want. You want her to produce your legacy. You want her to have your kids. That's all you want. You don't want nothing else. And if they can't give you that, then you don't want them. She ain't got nothing else of value for you but her pussy. And I done heard niggas say, it's daddies like me that raised my daughter to be the woman she is that got you niggas can't get no pussy. It's daddies like me that was in my daughter's life, raised her to be where she at, is the reason why niggas can't get no ass. I thought I was supposed to do right by my fucking child. I thought I was supposed to give my daughter the game to get over on you fuck boys and shit like that. I thought that was my job for her to pick the right nigga. I thought that was my job for her to watch out for all the fuckery. I thought that was my job. But I'm told that I did a bad job because a nigga can't fuck her. He got to do too much. I'm supposed to lower my daughter's standards so you can get some ass? I'm supposed to tell my daughter to lower her standards so you can get some ass from her. That's what I'm supposed to do. And you're going to try to convince me that that's the right way for you as a man to survive is if I tell mine to lower her standards. No. Because you a good nigga. You one of the good ones. But just by you telling me to tell my daughter she need to lower her standards in order for a nigga to get some pussy. You motherfuckers that think like that ain't no better than me. You men that think like that ain't no better than niggas like me. Because you will literally tell a woman she has no value outside of her pussy. Why a nigga like me would tell my daughter and any woman that would listen like, baby, it's more to you than just your pussy. It's more to you than your body. We not cut from the same cloth, I see. But you supposed to be the better man. All because you got a couple of comma signs attached to your name. Now, I would never disrespect a man that get his money. I would never tell that nigga he full of shit because you got proof of the paper. Congratulations. Congratulations. You getting money. You getting money. You in corporate America. You got a couple of commas. Congratulations. But then you'll use that money as a way to try to get over a young female. And you hoping and praying that niggas like me wasn't in her life in order for you to take advantage of her. You hoping and wishing that a nigga like me wasn't in my daughter's life so you could take advantage of her. So you want to be the white collar criminal. A lot of fraud shit. That's what type of criminal y'all want to be. Y'all high value niggas. Y'all on that fraud shit. Y'all like forging shit. Y'all like to change shit around to make it work in your behalf. That's the type of criminals y'all want to be. Y'all liars. Scam artists. You just found a way to get some money. But you hiding who you really are. And that's like a nigga like me. You're a criminal. You're a criminal. And because females like the criminal mentality, the bad behavior that I presented, that niggas like me presented to them, they find that shit more attractive. They find that shit more attractive than you trying to scam a motherfucker. They like niggas that about that action. They like niggas that fight. They like niggas that take chances on the street. They ain't trying to be with no nigga that gonna take a chance and do 1 to 5 years in a high level country club. Nah, they like niggas that take them actions on the street. That sounds crazy. It sounds fucked up, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Women love criminals. Women love thugs. When I hear niggas talking about the rappers and shit like that, they want to be behind the baby, Lil Baby, insert rapper. They like that shit. And you'll talk bad about them type of niggas, but you try to get the same pussy they fucking. So instead of you being a street nigga, you a fraud nigga with a suit and tie on. You ain't never did no real work in the streets. You were too scared. You learned the books. You got your education. You went to classes and you learned how to get over on the motherfucker. Because that's what America built on, capitalism. Getting over on the motherfucker. You learned it. You learned it. And you got over. You made money. You did what you had to do to get what the fuck you get. But you want to say I'm the bad one because I ain't learned what you learned. But the funny thing is, they put that shit in the book every motherfucking day. Somebody got it for sale. I'm foolish not to pick it up. And that what y'all high value niggas be banking on, that street niggas don't pick up no books until they get locked up. So y'all think street niggas just don't get up and go get the information that y'all pick up. We might do it a little bit later in life, but we know what the fuck y'all be doing. That's why I'm able to say some of y'all niggas ain't that about that life. Yeah, you know how to get over on the motherfucker, but you ain't been in the situations I've been in. You know the language, you know the lingo. You know the definition of key phrases and shit like that. You know what to say to get over on a motherfucker. You know it. A nigga like me, it was already in my system because of who my daddy was. And y'all wonder why these women like street niggas. It's already in them. Now they would like for that shit to get up out of them, but they got to deal with what's in them and keep pushing. And over time, they either gonna cut their losses, or they gonna make, or their man gonna actually change for the better and be with their woman long term. That's what I did. I did a lot of dumb ass shit, and I had to change who I was to be with my wife. I didn't have to. I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? She just fell in love with a street nigga. But the funny thing about this street nigga right here is that she always told me she remind me of her granddaddy in some shape, form, or fashion. I hold some of the same principles he had that were raising her. And I ain't never once tried to be her granddad. I was always being me. It just certain shit I was doing that I was doing. The good shit I was doing, it reminded her of him. But anyway, I done had enough of y'all time for today. I'm gonna get up out of here at 2 o'clock, 2:15. I'm finna get ready to get up out of here, put me something on my stomach, and I will catch y'all at another time. Holla at y'all.